Wake up!
Hello, friends, and welcome back to another sode. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. We'll be careful with that, Mike. My name's Tanner. This is When I Wake Up podcast. We got my buddy here. I haven't seen him in a fucking long time, so we're gonna catch up on here. I told him that he got here. I said, don't say one word. We can't even talk to each other until I press record. This is my buddy Austin. I've met you probably 3 summers ago now.
It's been about 3 summers.
Or is it 2 summers?
3 or 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Maybe 9. Who the fuck knows?
Something like that.
He was the original G that we started the that O with.
Oh yeah, the O. Yeah. You gotta miss that place.
The studio.
Everything got stolen. Yeah.
With old no name that we won't mention. Let's make sure everything's working here good. And as long as we can hear my sister and the baby yelling in the background, everything's good.
You actually lied, though. You said that we didn't catch up, and we did. We were talking for like a good 30, 40 minutes.
We did, yeah. We were talking about some shit that we won't talk about on here because, it's annoying. But yeah, dude, what the fuck's been up, dude? I haven't seen you. Did you know I haven't seen you since January?
I did. I knew that.
And it's July. That's
crazy.
not cool.
No, it's not cool at all.
That's not cool at all.
But I mean, I'm pregnant.
We've been growing, though. We've been growing. This dude's got a girlfriend that's pregnant. My sister's still screaming, "Shut up!" All right. He's got a girlfriend that's pregnant. How far?
No, I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant.
No, I'm just playing.
Nice. It is 2022. Guys can't get pregnant.
For sure. But yeah, no, she's 29 weeks today, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah. How was everything cool? The doctor's appointment you had yesterday?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It went really well, actually.
And do you know what you're having?
We're having a gremlin. I'm just playing. And we're having a boy. Yeah.
Do you know what you're gonna name him?
Callahan. Call him Cal.
Dude, that's sick, bro. Yeah. That's nice.
I'm pretty hyped.
That's very cool. You're not even Irish.
No, I am. I'm full Irish.
You have an Italian last name, though.
Costello. Oh, it's actually Irish. I'm from Ireland. My grandma and grandfather actually came over from Ireland. I swear.
Wow, that's weird. I never heard that at being an Irish last name.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound Irish. That's cool, though. No, I know you had that. I thought that was on your chest for some reason.
But yeah, no, it's, I mean, I don't know, dude, life really, what do you want to call it? It gets serious. No, it gets serious.
Crept up on you pretty quick.
No, it gets serious, though. You got to grow up pretty fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, and that's going to be a really easy way to grow up.
Yeah, but it's been probably the best thing that's ever happened to me in a long time. For real,
I can definitely say that you're doing the best, probably
right now. I take my life way more serious than I did, you know?
Yeah.
6 months ago. So,
you're back working with your dad and all that shit. That's good shit. You wanna stay.
I want to take that shit over and grow. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, dude. Because you're the only one that works there, right?
Oh, my brother Cody.
Oh, he works there too.
Yeah, and then my mom works there too, and my dad, and then Trayvon works there too. But Trayvon recently just got hurt. So
who's Trayvon?
My cousin.
His name's Trayvon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is he Irish?
No, definitely not Irish. But he's my dude. Shout out to Trayvon.
Does he have the same last name as you?
No, it's Miller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm smoking a doink, but Austin doesn't smoke, so we're not going to peer pressure him. You know what I mean? Why would we do that? My phone's vibrating.
I couldn't take it, bro. I'd probably cave and be like, oh, I got to smoke.
It's okay. No, I'm not going to smoke too much more either, just to not be that guy that's smoking in front of you.
No, dude, I don't mind. Like, I went to a wedding recently. My brother's wedding, just got married down in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, and, I haven't drank in like...
What city were you in?
Orlando.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet, but...
Hell yeah, was it hotter than fucking balls?
Oh, yeah. We had to wear, like, obviously the suits and stuff. I was in the wedding. Dude, I didn't even know I was in the wedding. Think about this, bro.
What, until you got there?
Yeah, until I got there, and I was late for the rehearsal. So I show up late for the rehearsal. Everybody's like, kind of like, are you Austin? I'm like, yeah. The wedding planner or whatever you want to call her, she She's like, oh, you must be Austin. I'm like, yeah. I'm like kind of confused. And my brain's like, what? Wait, what? Am I in this? Am I going to be in the wedding? Because nobody told me. Cody didn't even know.
Why would he not tell you?
So I get there. I'm start freaking out. I'm like, oh, God. She's like, yeah, stand here. You're going to be holding the rings. Blah, 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 blah.
Why would they not fucking
I
tell
was
you
like,
this?
dude, I was really like this. Are you kidding me? And I started freaking out. Like I just took a deep breath and I was like, all right, this will be all right. And I was kind of pissed for the rest of the night. I was like, I had no idea I was going to be in the wedding. It's a pretty big deal, but it was a small wedding. It wasn't like huge, so it was pretty cool. It was actually awesome, and I'm happy I was in it because, dude, my mind was very close to the fact that I even wanted to be in it.
Is that your oldest brother?
Yeah.
How old is he?
26 or 7. I'm a horrible brother. I really don't even know, so that's kind of fucked. But yeah, he's 26 or 27 years old. But yeah, no. I was surprised even because Cody's kind of like he's low key, but that's how the wedding was. It was pretty low key. It was a small wedding. It was outside, so it was pretty cool. It was easy. I gave the rings to my brother because I was like, yeah, I can't be responsible for these because I'll lose them, dude. And the lady was laughing. The other wedding planner lady, she was laughing.
Yeah, probably the worst person to give the rings to.
So I gave him to Tom, and then when she was like, okay, get the rings. She like signals for me. Tom gave me the rings, and then I brought them up my hand like this, and they took them. It was pretty funny though.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was a cool experience.
That's dope. What color were the tuxes?
Black, and then it was like a basic. Well, we had suits, and then Cody had a tux, so it was like.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid as fuck.
No, you ain't stupid, bro. I'm stupid.
I've only been in 2 weddings, and they were my parents when I was like literally 7. So.
You probably don't remember. Not much remember.
Not really. Not
but yeah,
too much.
no. I was saying a little bit ago, but like the wedding, being at a wedding, going back to you smoking weed in front of me, like everybody was drinking, and I didn't drink the whole time I was on vacation, so it was
That's dope.
It was like fuck, and I don't want to be that guy, to be like, oh. The sober Sally, so they call it.
Right, but that's the thing. You're smart enough to know that the reason why shit's going good is because you're not doing those things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So that's the number one. I mean, anytime I got in trouble or anytime. I mean, you see me drunk.
And you didn't need to go to AA to figure that out.
No.
So, you know what I mean?
But it definitely, that shit definitely, like, opens your mind up,
For sure.
Because for the longest time, I'm like, I don't have a problem. I drink a couple. And then I get belligerent, and you're like, Austin, why are you acting this way? Calm down.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're
some people can't.
You're a fun guy, though. You know what I mean. You're trying to have fun. So
a
lot of times when you do that and you just do it when you're younger and you have a really good time, you're like, oh, I have to do this to have a good time.
Exactly. Well, my thing is, I've always been uncomfortable with myself. But like when I drink, it's like I have no control. That's the bottom line. Like I cannot control myself. Like I'll do the craziest shit.
You'll just keep going. You know what I mean?
Well, not even that. Like. Austin, jump off this cliff.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm sober, I'd be like, nah, I don't want to do that. I might get hurt and break my neck. But if I have a couple of drinks, let me chug a little
I'll be able to make it, bro.
Yeah, then I jump off the fucking thing and die.
Yeah, let me do a gainer. Yeah, that's funny as fuck, dude. So other than that, I mean, we haven't been together to make any music yet in a while. So have you been making anything? Have you been writing anything at all?
Nah,
you just
dude.
been fucking being dad mode, pretty much.
Pretty much dad
getting
mode.
Ready to be a dad.
Yeah, like even today, I woke up, went for a little run or whatever, and then I got to feed my girl and the baby. So it's like pick up that Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit of coffee.
Yeah, the best stuff.
Yeah, you wait in a line for 30 years and then you get your food. But.
Yeah, and it costs $100 million.
Yeah, and then the cat's pregnant and she's shitting three times a day.
That cat, bro. That picture you sent me, it looks like there's a fucking volleyball in her stomach.
My girlfriend, she goes like this. She goes, she's either pregnant or she has a very large tumor in there. I was like, fucking God.
So you got that one cat that started hanging around, and that's a different one?
Yeah, he's the dad, actually. He's the baby daddy. So
okay. And there's even more cats hanging around.
Oh, and yeah, there was other cats, actually. And the other one that was hanging out, the stray, got pregnant, too. So Max is a whore. That's the cat's name.
Great. So you guys are going to be the people that have just a bunch of feral cats.
Well, we're going to be given, once she has the litter, which hopefully she doesn't have them when we're sleeping in the middle of the night on the bed,
Well, that's what happened, though, is do you sometimes let them back outside, obviously?
Not anymore, no. Well, what happened was we call her Peen. The cat's name's Princess. We call her Peen.
Peen.
But anyways, what was I going to say? We first got her and stuff. We're like, yeah, we're not letting her out. Took her to the vet. She got vaccinated, ticks, whatever, all the medicine that she needed. Then she started doing this crazy shit. She'd meow all night long, like, but my girlfriend thinks that she was in heat. You know what that means? Like when they want to be mated or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
basically their period.
Yeah, but we couldn't sleep, and it was ridiculous. So finally, I'm like, all right, get the fuck out. Let the cat out. She was gone for like 2 or 3 days. Came back, fucking fed her or whatever. And then I was like, I felt bad because you could tell she wanted to come back inside. Like she had enough of being outside. Like it was too much.
But she already had gotten plowed.
Yeah, so probably. But we had no idea of the plowing in the fields. We had no
Knocked
clue.
up.
Yeah. So
but that's the thing though, is you let the one dude in and then you let her in, and then she went back out and went and told all the other fucking parents. She was like, yo, I got this place, dude. I got this place. They give us food. I'm fat as fuck. You see this?
Yeah.
And they're like, what? Oh. And then they all start coming over, and then you keep putting food out because your girlfriend's a nutcase.
Yes.
And so
cat
case. You're gonna have literally 25 cats.
She loves animals, bro. It's funny, dude. I got one time. She loves animals. That's what it boils down to, dude. Birds, insects, spiders.
Yeah, that's how my girlfriend is.
You know,
too.
to the T.
Yeah.
So God love her, but what was I gonna say?
My girlfriend would literally, if she saw like a skunk, she would go try to catch it. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yo, you might not want to go. They might spray.
That's a skunk. You can't try to catch that one.
No,
my mom,
you can't catch that one.
Her mom told me that when she was like 12 or something, they were just doing something out in public somewhere outside, and she saw a goose and literally went and chased and walked up to her parents holding a goose, a Canadian goose.
Jesus, how'd she catch? She caught it.
Yeah,
she caught the goose.
Yes,
that's insane.
How?
I feel like animals, like they can just sense like a
Is
good
Eliza
person.
Thornberry though?
Wait, what?
Eliza Thornberry?
Who the fuck is Eliza Thornberry?
Bro, you don't know that show?
Eliza Minnelli?
No. The Wild Thornberries?
No, bro. What is that?
Bro, you're only a couple years younger than me. What do you mean?
A couple years? I'm like 8 years younger. You're an old man now. I'm just gabbing with you. I'm playing with you.
Look, it's the third one. I typed in The Wild, and it's the second one.
Maybe I do, actually. Was it a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, I think...
Do you don't remember this?
Oh,
she could talk to animals?
Yeah, I do remember that. I never watched that. See,
with this little guy right here, her brother, he was like slow or something, and he literally just ran around going.
What's that show that it looks similar? Rugrats. That's what this makes me think.
Yeah,
I remember watching Rugrats.
It's probably the same people that make it, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I remember seeing this show,
but she could talk. She could talk to animals, and she had a pet monkey that she could talk to. But to everyone else, he would be like they'd be talking, and then to everyone else, it would just sound. And he's literally talking to her, and she can just understand.
Well, animals, I feel like, can just like sense that, like a good person, you know what I'm saying, or like if somebody's like an animal person, they can just tell.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying, we put food outside for the wild fucking cats or whatever, the crackheads or whoever we're gonna feed. And one night I go out there and there's a fucking raccoon out there. It's like, and then it fucking runs away. I'm like, oh God. She's like, oh, be nice. It's a raccoon. You know, she's trying to find it. I'm like, bro, it's a raccoon. It could have rabies. You know what I'm saying?
It's a raccoon.
No, so every time I go outside on the porch now, like at night, I go hear hiss or whatever because the motherfuckers.
Well, if you see if the raccoon's out at night, that means it doesn't have rabies because they're nocturnal.
Oh, really?
So if you see them,
I didn't know that.
If you see them during the day,
probably have
out
rabies.
Doing stuff, most of them have rabies because they're nocturnal. They're usually sleeping during the day and they're up at night.
Oh, really? I had no idea. That's
so when
crazy.
they have rabies, it makes them all fucked up.
Well, yeah.
And they're out during the day and stuff, which you never see them out during the day.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. Unless they're like in like the dumpster or something. They're baby. Wait, so if they're babies, because dude, we had like a big dumpster at our work, and we'd have a problem because the raccoons baby raccoons be crawling and getting in and just chilling in the dumpster.
Yeah, I got.
So you think they have rabies then?
At night?
If it's during the day, it was during the day, like broad daylight.
They were babies though.
Were they sunbathing?
If they were babies, maybe not. Maybe they were just trying to scavenge because they're little babies. But
scavenge for food and goods and whatnot.
Most of the time, if they're out at night, they're cool.
Yeah,
dude. There's this one that jumps out of my dumpster all the time.
But they freak me out because they got like little hands and stuff.
Dude,
it's like,
it's
what do you need them hands
they're
for?
Like monkey dogs.
Yeah, it's weird.
They're really weird.
Yeah, I've seen people put them in the house and stuff, domesticate them.
Dude, my buddy when I first moved out to Olmsted Falls, my buddy had one as a pet, a baby one. And I go over his house, and they're literally like bottle feeding it.
They are cute. I'm not gonna lie.
He was so cute. He was dope. Like he was obsessed with them.
But it freaks me out. I mean, well, even like this cat, bro. She's a wild cat. You know, we kind of like domesticated her. So that's why she still wants to go outside. But eventually we you know what? We'll get a tick and flea collar.
Cats are way smarter than the lot.
Yeah, no, they are. She'd meow when she wants to go outside. We'd let her out, but then all of a sudden she started to get a little belly. Her nipples started getting big. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She's pregnant.
Yeah.
But then that other cat came over. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, for real. I
When I first moved out here, me and my sister moved in together. And I asked, my mom had a bunch of cats, and we asked my mom to have one so we could have a pet at the apartment.
They're cool, dude. I never used to like them until I got one. Be real.
So we got this little skinny one. Her name was Piper.
Peter Piper, Picker.
She was so cute. And we got her over to the apartment, and literally like 3 weeks later, we noticed she was pregnant. And we're like, thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Well, no, dude, we took her to the vet, and the vet was like, oh, she's fixed.
What?
Yeah.
You probably paid for that.
Yeah, like $300 some bucks, bro.
And he told you she was fixed.
That's why we kept letting her outside, because we didn't think she was going to get pregnant. But clearly...
So he literally didn't even look.
I don't know. But, I mean, there goes 300 something.
Or he thought you guys had a different cat.
Well, she had like a scar, so we figured she was fixed. But sometimes, Brittany was telling me sometimes, like, cats can, I don't know, still get pregnant if, like, it's not properly done, because it's like a surgery or whatever. But
wow,
it was crazy, dude. I was like, I was like, oh gosh.
But yeah, that's what happened. So that happened, and got pregnant, and she had 3 kittens, and that's the one we have, is one of her kittens.
Well, dude, if you want to, I mean, we're trying to look for homes. I don't know how many.
Hell no.
Dude, he goes, oh, hell no.
I got 2 dogs, a cat, and a hamster. You didn't even see her because she's sleeping back there.
You sent me a Snapchat.
She is a chunk, dude.
That's sweet.
She's cute, though. She looks like a chipmunk, like has the markings of a chipmunk.
Do you take her out and pet her? Or
yeah.
not? Really?
No, she's nice as
She'll
fuck,
chill
dude.
like
Oh my God,
she'll freak out?
No, she doesn't chill. She wants to run around.
Yeah.
But she's, I mean, nice. Like, never bit us.
What's her name?
Lola.
Yeah. Oh, that was my, I think we had... What is chinchilla? Or no, not a chinchilla. That's my sister's chinchilla name is Lola, so I thought it was funny.
What do you think of a hedgehog?
A hedgehog, yeah.
Those things are cute as shit.
Those things are crazy, dude.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, they are.
Nobody talks about it enough.
Uh-huh.
Dude, our animals are so weird.
Oh, yeah,
all
if you think about it.
that exist, they're so fucking weird when you just think, like, you're like, but that exists? And apparently there's millions that used to exist.
That don't exist, or that even if we know they exist, if you know what I'm saying.
I never thought about that in the fucking whole, like, fucking...
Galaxy?
No, like the climate change bullshit. I don't think that's real, bro.
Climate change? You don't think climate change is real?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's been going on. I think it's just like...
Listen,
I think it's just what happens. People want to put labels on things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's
scientists or whatever want to put labels.
No, it's just another thing to try to get to something where they can totally control us.
Oh, listen.
They make it illegal to go get gas in your car now, and we all have to drive electric cars, bro. Those electric cars, those Teslas, they can be remote controlled, bro, from another location.
Listen,
they can be shut off. What happens when you run a red light and then you get a fucking text and it says you can't drive for the next 2 weeks?
What's that called? It's like they want to put even on like social media apps now, like when you go to open an app or whatever, it's like, what's your phone, your email, your blah blah blah. They want to keep everything connected. You know what I'm saying? So they can like monitor
have everything off on the same thing.
I get it. And people sometimes are like, oh yeah, you're just no. Listen, like look at our president. Like I'm not trying to be. I don't like talking politics or whatever, but I'm just saying like. Personally, this is just my opinion. I think like something, it's just I don't know,
something very off.
With money comes like greed, power. You know what I'm saying? Like power hung. I just think most people are
in office in politics for 47 years.
Just look at how he talks on TV. I mean, it's just I don't know. You can never talk politics or religion. Sometimes people, it's kind of like controversial.
No, but what I was saying with the whole climate change thing, which. I don't actually remember what I was gonna say now. No, I mean it doesn't help that I smoked half a joint. What were we talking about before that?
You were talking about how they want to like monitor everything. Look, the Tesla. You said it's like event. Like Teslas.
No, but before that, I literally might have to pause it and go back so I can see. I don't want to pause it and do it, but what was I gonna say? It doesn't matter.
It's in there. You remember?
No, I won't remember.
No,
not right this second. I don't think.
I got you, but yeah, no. I just think like I was watching a video of the what's it called? You know, the Pope. What is that big ass fucking shit? The Pope lives. What is it called?
The Vatican.
The Vatican. I saw some very corrupt things. That there was a priest there, and he was working with the mob or whatever you want to call it. And he was.
The Vatican is what controls the entire world.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, listen. You can launder money there because the church and state, whatever, is separated. Mm-hmm. So you can have like, say, $500,000 cash, bring it into the fucking Vatican. They can clean it, so to say, or whatever. And that money, it's just there. You know what I'm saying? They like the government can't come and be like, oh, I need to see this proof of what. You know what I'm saying?
No, they are what
church and state separate.
They especially run Italy where it is.
Oh yeah. It's crazy, bro.
The Vatican is the rule. Like he's basically like their president.
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine having, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just power. Like I said, power. With power comes, greed and all the other things, and you just, I think it's corruption, I never want to have that much.
Everything. So, and it's been like that for way too long. So like that's like the whole point of this whole Great Awakening thing. Everybody's on, the ability to fucking get information to people now is insane.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
So now that all that's happened and everybody is quote unquote waking up, it's so hard to still keep it under all the crazy shit that's going on. Georgia Guidestones explode, and then literally last week, or maybe it might have been longer, the Hoover Dam, a part of the Hoover Dam blew up.
It did. I did not know this shit. See, this is I gotta start. I don't watch the news or watching a lot of
right
shit.
At the bottom of the Hoover Dam, there's like some weird like fucking satanic fucking statues.
Bro, I could go on about that. You start talking about this stuff. Antarctica, fucking dude. I just think
we're fucked.
I just think there's so much, and you told me this, and this always stuck with me. You're like, dude, we have no idea.
No,
we don't know shit.
Nope.
That's always stuck with me.
Nope.
Bro.
And that's like, yeah, I don't know if you listened to that last one with that I did with Henzi and Danny.
I didn't. I'll be honest with you. Like, I really, dude, I'm telling you, Monday through Sunday, whatever you want to call it.
No, I understand. It's long.
When I'm on the road, is there, like, can you put it on SoundCloud or is it on Spotify? Because if you put it on Spotify, I could listen to it. Because I drive. And
I'm trying. I
listen to the one with you and Gabe, though.
There's this app that I downloaded, which, hey, dude, pay me to say this. It's called Anchor, and it's like a podcast app that's literally free, and I'm sure I don't know if you gotta pay to distribute it, but they'll distribute it. So they'll put it on Spotify and Apple and all that shit.
Could you put it on Spotify yourself, or do you have to is there's probably, sure, copyright, obviously, clearly.
I probably could. It would just cost money, and I want to try to do it to where it doesn't cost me any money.
Yeah. I mean, SoundCloud, if you just release all of them on SoundCloud as like
I could put them
files,
on SoundCloud too.
Because that's what I like plugging something in and listen to it, So
you mean it's on YouTube?
But yeah, like my phone has to be, what I'm saying? I can't plug it
YouTube.
into the radio and drive and then try to watch or listen. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to watch anything until I put fucking, start recording.
And that's
video.
what I was gonna say. You should definitely. That'd be sweet. That'd be cool.
That's a
fun.
whole other ball game.
Well, yeah.
I only got one camera and it's right there and it's nice as hell. But the lens on it is too zoom. And
do you need like connectors or whatever to connect the audio with the camera? Or
yeah,
how does that work?
Okay, so before I think like the second or third episode, I was talking to Henzi about doing that, and I was like very apprehensive about doing it because it was scaring me because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking do it.
It's overwhelming too, trying to figure all that shit out.
That's the thing is I want to know how to do all this shit, so I'm doing it anyway.
No, that's cool. That's how you start, you know?
I mean,
like to figure
the reason that is I keep telling everybody because if some reason for any of us that are trying to make it, they get something, I don't want to be the guy that gets left behind, and if that happened to me, I wouldn't want to leave any of my friends behind.
No.
So everybody should play a part, so that if something happens, and say I don't get to rap, I could do something else still. I could record, I could
and even
mix,
listen,
you know what I mean?
Even if that, generally people that are, people that start to climb the ladder of success or whatever you want to call it, or make it or whatever, they usually start somewhere else and then eventually they do what they want to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like even for us right now, we got jobs, we're working full time. Look, it's Sunday. Today I was kind of like, do I really want to go over there? You know what I'm saying? These thoughts in my head, but I was like, you know what? Told Tanner I was going to be there. This is the opportunity for whatever. I missed the motherfucker. I haven't seen you. It felt like years.
Yes.
I was Snapchat memories and stuff were popping up and I was like, dude, I miss kicking it. We used to have so much fun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's worth. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I think the people that do generally succeed are the people that are real and raw and just,
I'm not cool with accepting where I'm at.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if I get to the point where I want to get to, I'm not going to just be like, all right, that's it.
Well, not trying to compare like ourselves to other people, but most people, like, you've lived on your own for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like most,
long time.
I know a lot of people that still live, and that's huge. Even for me, just moving. I don't have a car right now. I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm about to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start somewhere, and generally it takes time. You got to realize that.
Yes.
And that's what I learned even with the music shit that I thought was cool. Like in anything you want to do, it takes showing up every day when you don't want to show up and just continuing to do it, and eventually you catch a break. Usually,
the thing is that we are most of the time not cool with it taking time.
Yeah,
because in the society we live in,
I agree.
Everything's
but dude,
boom.
We were nonstop and we were climbing. You can feel to slowly start to climb the ladder of getting better. If you
Yes.
do something long enough, dude, you eventually get good at it. You know,
Yeah.
there's some people that I'm looking at. Look at all
That's
the
whole
stupid
fucking
ass
10,000 hour thing.
bro. Look at all the stupid ass TikToks they have or whatever. Like, like you ever see like it's just so stupid, the pranks or the interviews or whatever. Like the guys at the gym. Do you think being on steroids is attractive? They have over like 20 or 30,000 views on the video, likes. It's just such stupid content.
Yes.
I personally, in my opinion, I think.
Yes, no, I totally agree. I hate
know.
all those ones where they're standing there and they're like, "Oh, do you guys trust each other?
Yeah.
Pull your phones out and go on Snapchat."
They have a mic on their. They have a mic on their iPhone.
And every video
It's, like,
I've seen,
cringy, dude.
literally all the videos I've seen of that, which I've seen probably dozens at this point, of someone asking a couple to walk up, swap phones, and look at their Snapchats. And almost every single time, I see like 90% of the time, it's the girl that's cheating.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And I'm like, oh,
I agree.
there we go again.
Well, there we go
There we
again.
go again.
There we go again.
There we go. It's
sick,
a
bro.
lot of the times it's the girls nowadays.
Yeah.
man.
No, I agree. Well, the thing is, I mean, I'm not trying to.
But that's
sound
what I
like
was trying to say though, is that we're not cool with it taking time most of the time, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, you got to be
taking
able to
time.
watch grass grow. It's hard, you know.
It's not, anybody that it happens to instantly, most of the time, they don't last.
Well, no, it's because
Where's
they give
Fetty,
up.
Where's Fetty Wap?
Jail. I think he got caught with fentanyl and all selling narcotics.
Anybody else that was hot for fucking 6 months and now they're gone?
Yeah, exactly. No, dude,
I
listen.
don't want to be that guy.
No, and you're not, and that's the thing. I've seen it in you. I've seen it in me, bro. We used to stay up all night. I mean, yeah, obviously you're not supposed to stay up all night, but do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
I would try to sleep because that's how bad I wanted it. That's how
Yes.
bad. Even I got that with working out, and that's why I run now. Is because developing healthy body or habits just takes every day, day in and day out. You know, I've been doing it since I was in 8th grade. I started those habits, and it's just that I just love it. I love it too.
Absolutely,
I love what it does for me.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with shit taking time. You have to let it take time, and the reason we almost can't accept that it takes time is just because of where the time.
Well, your
we've grown up.
your drive too.
Well, the time and the time that we've grown up, though, we can
instant gratification.
We
It's
can
now.
eat food in 2
Two
seconds. We can tell someone something in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
People used to have you ever sent a letter to someone?
A letter with the little fucking bird. You
Have
throw
you
it.
ever sent a letter to someone? I don't think I have.
When I was in like 3rd grade, like
Yeah,
the
for, like,
class, they say,
school.
"Oh,
But
send
they did it for you, though.
Pen and paper.
But they did it for you.
Yeah.
You didn't do it.
Never.
You didn't put it in an envelope and
Never.
put a stamp on it and write the address.
I'm gonna write you a letter.
They used to have to do that to tell each other shit, bro.
Well, even like Walmart. I mean, I do this. I'm not gonna say, Walmart online pickup. You literally go on your phone, type what you want, go there. They have people come out, load it in your trunk.
Put it in your trunk and then you drive home.
Drive home, bro. What does that teach?
And there's
how to be lazy.
Giant Eagle will have the people bring it to your house, and bring it inside for you.
Yeah, we live in. I mean, most people. That's why they say, well, the times we live in now. A lot of successful people. So I've heard Gary V. I don't even know if that guy's kind of. He's cool. Shout out to Gary V. Yeah. But, you just gotta do the fucking shit you don't want to do every day, day in and day out.
Yeah, he's kind of jody, but he does have good points sometimes.
He just wants to make money.
Sometimes though, they make literally no sense.
No, but there's a simple. I mean, I've seen it with my dad and his business. Like, there's a simple thing. You just fucking work hard, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're gonna get discouraged, but you just keep going.
Is your dad even 50?
He's close. Yeah, close to 50.
Yeah, I don't even think
he just actually got his hip replaced. He's got hip surgery. Yeah.
Damn, so maybe he's older than I thought, huh?
No, but he played college football and shit. He had bone on bone, I think it was, or something. Oof. Yeah, it was really messed up.
My grandma just had her hip replaced.
It's not bad though. They're like his new hip's gonna be better than his other hip, they say. Surgery. I mean, it was. It went really well.
It's literally probably metal though.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a titanium, I think.
He's a robot now.
My grandma just got one of those done too, and she was out here the end of May and early June for Tyler's graduation. Because that dude just graduated.
I miss Tyler. That kid's funny, dude.
He's
a great kid, bro. I'm going to send my kid, I want to send him to St. John's. That's if I'm still living in Geneva.
Yeah.
Because, dude, public schools, dude, I don't know.
Dude, they can go there starting in kindergarten. Mm-hmm. I forget about that all the time. I always think that it's like just a high school.
Well, that school, it's like, from what my mom was telling me, too, it's just good people. I think, like, a lot of parents, want to, they're generally good parents because, I mean, it's a private school, Yeah. There's not going to be, but you never know. It's everywhere, the scariness or the,
So here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm fried.
Good.
all the time.
Good.
So I forget about everything we talk about.
That's fine.
What's something you want to talk about? I like doing this with so far with the episodes and just asking. You know what I mean? Even though Henzy and Danny were boring as fuck the first 5 minutes. I hope you guys hear this. We're 30 minutes in. Hopefully you guys hear this. You guys were boring as fuck for the first like 5 minutes of that thing. So. No. So what do you want to talk about, dude?
Dude, I don't really. I'm just trying to think. I'm just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I think.
Let's How about we talk? I wanted to do this because we used to do this in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I had this health class with one of the coolest teachers I've ever had. His name was Mr. Ciola.
Dude, why is the health teachers, the woodshop teachers, like those kind of teachers, the coolest?
So dude, cool, and he was He was a football coach too, the freshman football coach. So I had him as a football coach, and I think he coached basketball too. But he was just super dope. Like you could.
He probably cared about the kids.
The teachers that had a good time in high school. That like when they were in high school, I'm saying they know what it's like to be a cool teacher.
Yeah.
So they end up being cool. That's why you literally end up liking to go to school, because there's like 3 good teachers that you have, and the rest are ass. But like the other ones are cool, and you're
They're
like
not bots.
You're like pumped to go to their class. Actually,
yeah. They're not bots though. They stoop down to that level, and they can make jokes or be cool.
Yeah,
or
they don't treat you like a little stupid kid.
No, exactly. You know.
So he was one of the coolest teachers, dude. There's so much shit that I'm never gonna forget from that class. Like, he told us that when pigs orgasm,
oh my god,
they orgasm sometimes for like 5 hours straight.
I saw that on the internet somewhere. I mean, I don't know what I was fucking.
And we would all he literally asked us when we were like juniors or seniors. He's like, "Would you guys want that to happen?" And we were all like, "No."
Yeah.
You'd think you would. Can you imagine feeling it for 6 hours?
I saw on TLC or one of them crazy TV shows. It's like the dude that just has like a nonstop erection, and it's like he's miserable. He says it's horrible. Even there was a girl, she's like orgasmed like 100 times a day out of nowhere. That is fucked, my guy.
That would really suck.
That is fucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Dude. Imagine just being at work or you're like working out on the treadmill or something, and all of a sudden, no, that would suck.
Well, it's like anything, you know. You do it so much, you kind of get like of it, or you know. Yeah. I always want what I can't have sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, dude. Look at this little
moderation.
Look at this little hot dog thing.
What is that thing?
Got me to stick on a pencil.
Well, that's sick, bro. I'd probably lose that though. That's my thing. Like I always.
It's sitting right here in this mug so that I don't use it.
That's pretty sick.
Right here, and you can look.
What is that for? Is it just this decoration design?
My girlfriend is into the like that little Japanese stuff like that. She just put that poster up.
Yeah, no, that stuff.
Which
like, it's not anime type stuff.
I could get mad, or I could just keep my adolescent brain going, and I could just be like, bro, that's funny. Like, that's
cool.
Literally cute. Look at that little tiny little stupid little squirrel on the side putting the big. Look how big the freaking acorn is.
Bro, my cat's name's Princess, bro. I get it. You know
what I mean? So I could get mad, or I could just be like, that's funny as fuck.
Well, I mean, you love her too. It's obviously what she's into. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me,
no. So she's into all the little. It's called like kawaii, and I think that's Japanese or something. Yeah. And then these little, just like little,
they're cute.
Little trinket things.
Yeah, it's just cute.
You remember being in like middle school and high school, and they had those rubber bands that were in shapes.
Oh, you'd wear them. It was like the trend. Everybody wear them. Or like the fidget
girls
spinners.
Girls would literally have it all the way up to their forearm. Literally would be rubber bands.
Yeah.
Cutting all their circulation off. Anyway.
I used to do the eraser game. That was. I never fucked with the rubber bands. I'd take the eraser and scratch until you're bleeding for no reason. It's craziness. I got one too. It's fucked.
But no, so we used to sit in that health class, and for the first like 15 minutes, we would go to Yahoo and just look at.
It sounds like a person. Yahoo.
We would just look at the like trending stuff and the topics that were on like the main page. It would be talk about hilarious, bro. Yeah. So
sneakiness of the wealthy. We were just talking about rich people too. That's
tax
creepy.
evasion tactics. I don't even want to read that, bro.
I don't even know nothing about tax evasion. I mean, kind of, but not really, no.
No, I want to talk about this one.
What is that one?
Woman in a boat impaled by hook, leaping sailfish.
Okay, that's not funny, but...
So,
that's why I don't go... Fuck, dude, I don't like the water, bro. I will not go on the ocean. I will not... I don't like flying either, personally.
Swordfish, dog. No, dude. Sailfish leaps out of water, injures woman off Florida coast.
Could you imagine the trauma that goes with that?
A 70-year-old woman.
Oh, does she live, or she's fucking... What's up with her? She's still kicking, or what?
Why would it be an old lady?
She's like, oh, the weather's so nice. Boom, swordfish.
Oh, no. Dude, that's one of the scary. Look at how scary.
On Tuesday, a 7-year-old woman was stabbed by a swordfish.
Stabbed the woman in the groin area while she was standing on a boat, and her 2 companions tried to bring the fish on a fishing line.
Jesus.
Woman told deputies that the incident happened so quickly she didn't have time to react.
No
she
shit.
was taken for Stewart medical treatment.
God damn! How do you even? Was it stuck inside her?
Oh, they're one of the fastest fish species in the ocean. It says so. Yeah, when they're flying up out of the water like that, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at how scary they are.
Yeah, that's traumatizing.
Oh my God, look how big its eye is.
At least she wasn't, like, I'm not trying to like justify this, but she's not younger. You probably wouldn't be able to have kids or anything like that.
73 years old. That is
she's
so
alive?
terrible. I feel so bad. I didn't say if she is or not.
That's crazy,
so that's
bro.
Not cool.
Yeah, I'd never go back in the water ever again after that.
Dude, my dad went to Florida a couple years ago, and they were with my 2 little sisters on like a kayak and flipped over like out in the ocean, and
scary.
Literally saw a shark.
Yeah.
There were hammerheads swimming around, and my dad literally said he'd take both my little sisters up like this and ran out of the water.
Well, dude, my girlfriend's always like, "Oh, sharks." But honestly, there's more. There's not really a lot of shark attacks over like the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like worldwide, it's rare. It's actually really rare.
A year.
Dude, she told me like elephants or something kill more people than sharks or some type of like animals.
You know what the number
camels
one,
or
you know
elephants?
what the number one animal killer is in Africa?
Yeah, that's what she said. What is it? Elephants?
A hippo.
That hippo, yeah. I believe it. That's crazy.
Not lions.
No, not sharks.
Not sharks.
Not tigers, not bears.
Yeah, dude, literally hippos.
That's crazy, bro. Hippopotamus.
And you gotta be, let me tell you, I'm not getting anywhere near a hippo in the wild, bro.
No. I mean, unless you go there with your girlfriend. She's like, "Oh my God, Tanner, a hippo."
How
Boom!
fast can a hippo run, dude? They can run so fast, bro. How fast can a hippo run,
How big are they? How much they weigh to their...
How fast can a hippo run?
80 miles per hour.
19 miles an hour, bro.
That's fast, bro. That's like getting hit by a Mack truck.
A rhino can run at 31 miles an hour.
Imagine getting hit by a Mack truck at 25 miles per hour or 30 miles per hour. You're fucking toast, bro.
When I went to Idaho a couple years ago, we did this like eco tour, I think it was called. There were these, what are they called? Some kind of deer that's out there like in the big like open. You know what I mean? In
with
the
arms wide open.
Yeah. With arms wide open. No, there's.
Were they in captivity or was it just?
No,
like
it was in the wild.
Okay.
Yeah. We were in the Grand Tetons National Park.
Grand Tet.
That's in Wyoming.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And
dude, that's crazy. That's where Brittany was saying she wanted to go. We won't like
dude,
get like
Wyoming.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We were in Jackson Hole.
Jackson Hole.
It's this. No, it's literally like a hole. It looks like a volcano almost.
Yeah.
The town is just. There's mountains, all big ass mountains surrounding this little town.
That's cool.
It's
really
so
cool.
nice. And the guy that was giving us the tour told me that you have to be a millionaire to live there.
Oh, I believe it. There's certain. I mean,
you can't live there unless you're a millionaire.
Well, I'm sure the cost of living is probably
he told us
insane.
that he lived there, so we're all like, okay, what do you do? Because there's no way this job gets you $1 million a year.
You never know, though.
An eco tour bus driver?
I mean,
no.
If the economy there is fucking...
No, you know what he told us?
What'd he say?
He is a model for Bass Pro Shops. This dude...
What?
He's one of these dudes, which I could probably pull him up. I don't remember his name.
Jimmy John's Jackson the Fourth.
I follow him on Instagram.
Does he have like a decent following? Not that that matters, but I mean, I don't know if he's...
Let me see. I think it's Matty D. And GYE.
Well, dude, a lot of people like
Matty D. Han. Okay,
Matty
let me
D.
look up Matty D. Han.
It's just a picture of some really disturbing. Some dude like, he's like, that's definitely not him.
No, because this dude was such a good-looking older dude.
Yeah,
this is him right here. He doesn't look good right there, but no, he
doesn't look.
There he is. He's like, all salt and pepper.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So he models for Bass Pro Shops. So he literally just goes and takes pictures out in front of like old barns and stuff out in the mountains.
Yeah.
Of himself.
Has he ever been attacked by a hippo or anything? There's probably not hippos out there, but hippers.
There's no hippers in Wyoming.
There ain't no hippers in Wyoming.
So he literally goes and does photo shoots for Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah. Could you imagine
their clothes
money
and stuff
like that?
And their hats, and literally gets paid like $500,000 for a photo shoot. He was telling us.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's my thing too, dude. That's another thing about like making it or whatever you want to call it. Like, I never felt comfortable or felt like I belonged at a regular job. You know what I'm saying? Like I always felt like I should be doing something else. And I think that's what I told you guys.
I don't want to be doing a regular job for the rest of my life, man.
Look at us now. You know, I mean, we've known each other for a while now, and we're still somehow, getting back together and doing something different.
Well, look at this.
I think,
even this, like you tell people you do this. Like my girlfriend went to this party for her little cousin. They want me to go. I'm like, I want to do this. And
I keep thinking bar mitzvahs. I don't know why you say party and I just think bar mitzvah. It's so strange, bro. I have no idea why that.
Anti-Semite.
I don't even know why that keeps coming up.
Anti-Semitism, bro. No, and I was like, okay, well, so when everyone asks where I'm at, don't be telling them that I'm podcasting.
Yeah, well, most people around, like when you tell somebody you're gonna do something, they genuinely don't like believe. It's kind of out there. If something's out there. Bro? Because
this is the only way to ever do it is if you actually just fucking go ahead and do it.
Listen, even like for us, like you had to be like, Austin, we're good, dude. And I have sometimes, I get like, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. But that's the part of it. But what really clicked with me is when I got obviously stopped drinking and stuff because I didn't realize how good we were, how good our ability, what we can be until I was out at Geneva on the lake the one time and some kid came up to me. He's like, Austin, I knew him. He was from high school. He's like, when I saw you guys were making music and when I first kind of was like, I was like, oh God, it's probably going to be. He's like, but you guys are actually really good. Like, yeah. And I was like, damn, it's good to feel, you know what I'm saying? Because even
speaking of that, bro, that song came out last night at midnight. So it's
I know, I did. I know.
Pity Party song.
Yes, sir. I'm about to listen to
song.
that.
You probably, you've heard it already. I
have. I've heard it.
We made it a while ago, but
yeah, I'll definitely give it a play.
That's what we need to get better at is getting songs out when we complete them.
Yes, no, I agree.
The problem with that we keep having is that the beats cost money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm about to be, yeah.
So we keep wanting to make our own beats, and we're just not there yet.
The thing is, too, though, is like we really don't have a place. Like that's why the studio was the progression we were at. It was because it's where we go to do. You know what I'm saying?
I have this, and I have friends that I can make music with. But it's in my bedroom, and I live with my girlfriend.
Well, I'm looking at houses here too. Like me and Brittany have been looking at houses. I'm realistically gonna get a house in a year. Like that's one of my goals. I think like you have to have goals and have to be specific, otherwise you're never gonna reach your goals. You know. But like, anyways, we're really specific. We're looking at houses. I mean, I don't have the money for it, but it's like, I mean, you get a loan or whatever, build good credit, whatever. I'm gonna have to get a house. I have a baby. I can't. I'm saying like my apartment's tiny, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be living there forever.
No.
So I'm trying to plan. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like garage. I want to have a little garage. Build a studio. And you know me, like honestly, Brittany's really cool. She wouldn't care if you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, cool.
That's
the thing is, you live in me too. I live with my sister, my niece, and my girlfriend.
Exactly.
You live with your girlfriend in a one bedroom.
Yeah, and if I had the baby over there too, once she has the baby, I'm not gonna want all my friends coming over making me. It's just not a comfortable environment to do what you want to do.
Exactly. We're not gonna. I'm not. And I don't. And I'm not that type of person. I don't want to go impede on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Especially if you had your own place, like a separate area. You know what I'm saying? It's
or if
different.
it was,
me included. If it wasn't in my room, I'd be having people over here all the time to make music.
That's the only, that's the only thing that's always held us.
I like to be in my element when I do it. I don't want everyone to be here. That's why, like, even my sister being here right now, I didn't want her to be home.
Yeah, well, you have what do you want to call it? You're respectful about it.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
I get it.
So, but no. So what we were talking about? Look at that guy, man.
He looks scary.
Yeah, that's rough.
Scary looking dude. That's rough.
So the whole thing we were talking about those deer.
Yeah.
There's these deer that live out there in Wyoming that literally can run like 70 miles an hour.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay, why would they have to run that fast?
Probably from predators or whatever.
Exactly.
Other predators.
We have no predators there now that can run that fast. So what was chasing them?
Dinosaurs.
Cheetahs. We used to have cheetahs in the United States.
Oh,
bro.
I believe it. Even like water at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like wasn't the whole world water?
That's what they fucking say.
That's what they say. I get it too.
Yeah,
listen, dinosaurs, bro. There's no actual like you type in like dinosaurs, like real dinosaurs. There's nothing, no proof. There's really not a lot of proof at all.
No.
It's just some type of bones. They say they actually had feathers and shit, but we don't even know.
I feel like anything, they were fish.
This is
big.
This is my opinion. Science, like even space, bro. Science is all theoretical and like NASA, bro. We have all this technology. Why aren't we seeing like shit every day or real shit of space or other? You know what I'm saying? They release pictures, but who fucking knows? Hearsay.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That last. We got into it pretty good.
Pretty deep.
I was getting pretty heated because they're both coming after me pretty hard.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about flat Earth.
I mean, I could see. I mean, my mind's very open to like everything, and I'm very like
and like that's
skeptical.
The thing with both of them. Like Henzie's big on like he knows that like we've been lied to about so much shit.
NASA's came out and said they lied about.
But for whatever reason, he just can't wrap his head around the fact that they could definitely be lying to us about that too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They lie to us about everything.
Yeah.
That's how any liar is.
Yeah.
If a liar's lying, if
a liar's lying down, lying in the bed.
If a guy's lying to you about something as dumb as what time it started raining when he was at work, then he'll lie to you about anything else, bro.
I agree.
That's how it works. If they're lying to us about everything and we know, why is that one so hard to believe?
I think a lot of it is like propaganda for like their betterment. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even with the presidential thing with Biden,
yeah.
most people didn't vote for him because of his political views. It was all what was going over the media. You get what I'm saying?
If anyone voted for Biden, it was because they didn't want Trump to be president anymore.
Trump was claimed to be, which I said, I didn't care for either or party. It's just mad. I don't even.
Nobody
get into
voted
that.
for Joe Biden because he's
political views.
Because he's Joe Biden.
Yeah.
They voted for him because that was the person that was running against Trump.
Less were bad in the media, I think.
Trump was just so big, dude.
He just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He didn't give a fuck.
He was huge.
Yeah.
And
huge.
People wanted him out. They didn't want him. But he's probably going to run again and win. So unless they rig it again, because that one was rigged as fuck.
Oh, it was.
So
there was people that were dead.
They probably all are.
Yeah.
But that one was. There was videos online of this woman literally, why were they even filming it? Someone was filming this lady who was a part of her team because they were sitting in the car with her, of her taking calls from people at voting poll stations, and they were paying her hundreds of thousands of dollars to drop off ballots that they filled out. So they would Trump would be winning somewhere, and then overnight he would be 80,000 more votes for Biden would be at one spot.
Not even that, dude.
They were places that they literally stopped counting.
Yeah. Wasn't that the first time they did mail-in?
No,
you have to go there.
Not the first time.
They've done that?
It was the biggest one because of COVID.
Yeah.
So that's what they used.
Yeah.
So usually the only people that vote in the mail are like old people or like military people.
But they used it as like a corrupt thing for them to manipulate the outcome of the fucking election. That's
you know what Trump was doing, and it actually happened. I saw it happening. With my own eyes out in Marblehead.
You're like this?
No, literally.
My own fucking eyes.
he was complaining about that when he was still in office, that they were doing so much of the mail-in shit that he was telling the Postal Service to go around and remove mailboxes out in public.
That's funny. That's crazy.
So I saw trucks doing it.
Literally?
Really? Yes. I literally saw it 2 times out in Sandusky. A truck rolling up and yanking the fucking mailbox off the ground. And
oh my god!
Seriously,
just hooking a chain up to it and fucking beep beep. Fucking
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
And even him doing that, they still rigged it.
Yeah. No, so, I think, like I said, our president. When you have somebody who's that high up there with whatever clearance or whatever he's doing, you know what I'm saying, and he can't even. On TV, like, bro, what are you saying? You can't even formulate sentences. He has dementia. He's a rope. Whatever. It's just crazy.
The creepy thing that I just heard recently. This is a crazy conspiracy. What do you think about this? They fucking so all these big like mass shootings in the past like 10, 15 years. All the pictures that would like be shown to the public of the area like afterwards or something, they all had shoes in them.
Like just people's shoes or just random
like there was one of the school shootings that happened. There was just
did you see how long?
Pile of shoes. A pile of shoes out in the they removed them from the school and put them like in a big pile outside. How were there that many? Dude, you don't get shot and get knocked out of your shoes.
No.
Why would all their shoes not be on their feet?
Yeah, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense though.
So, like the Vegas shooting that happened, the Jason Aldean show, all the photos that would be out in the public on the news, they would have a pair of shoes in them or multiple pairs. It would always have shoes for years.
Do you want to hear something?
No,
crazy
hold on. So
that's weird though. That is weird to think about.
With shoes. So the thing is, with our brains, subliminally, when you see a pair of shoes you see it a million times of all these different. It's symbolizing for you a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Because your brain, whether you think it or not, your brain remembers a terrible thing that happened,
like
and then seeing a pair of shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when you see shoes, your brain subliminally is going to go into a state of trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
So that's a form of mind control.
Oh, I agree.
That's a form of mind control.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So then, in the past like couple years, the guys that have been paying attention to all that shit, that do all that shit and watch, they've been noticing that it's not shoes anymore. It's bikes, bicycles.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one that happened in Uvalde, there was a picture of some bikes. All these ones recently, bikes. Okay. There was another one like on 4th of July. There was a couple on 4th of July.
People are
shootings.
psychotic, dude. I don't get that.
It's
pure evil.
I don't even want to get into how it starts because I don't even believe that it's people making it up, making the choice to do that on their own.
Oh yeah.
So it's all bikes. Okay. What happened like last month or a month or two ago? I don't know how long. That video of Biden on the fucking bike
falling over.
Rides out and falls
That's
over.
weird. That's
and
weird.
And he got blown the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's strange.
So it's just amazing that all this shit and people can figure this all out with multiple pictures and evidence and all this shit, and people are still like, no, they're not fucking with us. Bro, they are fucking with us so
That's what blows my mind is most people, like, it's just, I think it's just like how we were, taught or whatever that, okay. So what I'm trying to say is, I forgot, but I don't know, dude. It's just weird. Like, okay, I got it. What blows my mind is how closed-minded most people are to the fact that, like, they could be lying to us or, like, there's corruption to it, like, that type of level for shit to go wrong.
All I do now, which I need to relax. I gotta go, kind of go through spurts with it because I'm one of the people
I stopped on all that.
Once I'm on it, I end up
obsessed about it.
Yeah, literally all day at work, I'll be thinking about it. Whenever I'm not doing something that's doing something, I'm thinking about that, and it can be very depressing.
It could be toxic too. That's why I try not to think about.
So I go through spurts. So I'll, you know what I mean. It's been a couple months now where I've been doing this. That's why sometimes I gotta stop and go look at current events.
Well, it's good to talk about it too. Like even right now, this is cool. It's a way to you know get because if stuff's in your head, bro, and you're just thinking about it, you have to get that shit out.
But no, I always shout out to Sam Tripoli, Tinfoil Hat. I watch that show all the time. And he's got like fucking 7 podcasts.
Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah,
runs them all through the same channel, so that, which is really smart. Have all these shows that you're getting views from and it's like all going to the same thing. So it's like having one show where you have 300 million listeners. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Instead, you have 7 shows and you get like 80,000
different
on all of them.
Yeah.
So, I watched this one, and it's called Conspiracy Social Club, and they're both comedians, so it's funny.
Yeah.
But the one guy is always like, he's like, dude, people are not that organized. Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry to tell you, like, maybe you're not.
Yeah.
So you don't think that.
Yeah.
But people are, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If we can get a fucking group of people where I used to grow up, which they're probably in every, like, county, but they're called the Kiwanis, and I always thought it was, like, a Asian thing. Not trying to be like that, but I always thought that was, like, an Asian word.
Yeah, Kiwanis.
And fucking
Pocahontas.
It's this group of old-ass people that are on, like, a board.
Yeah.
That literally get to decide if these old ass buildings that are there get to stay down there, and they get to just remain vacant, and nobody can ever move in there and use it as a store. They want it to stay like it looked in the fucking 1860s.
Well, even no.
What?
Yeah.
If that can happen, and the old people that aren't gonna be here for it can decide that. What?
Yeah.
They're that organized.
Yeah.
These 90-year-olds that are like, I want to keep that drug mark looking like that.
No.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I truly think that there are like organizations out there that we do not know about that have like an agenda, so to say.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? You do.
So many.
Even like the CIA, my brother was telling me about this show he watched or whatever, how the head guy of the CIA was doing like super corrupt things and like, interrogating people and torturing them. Like it's way above the guidelines, or you know what I'm saying? Like power wise.
Scary groups that we hear about, like ISIS,
yeah.
Blah blah. We have those too.
Well, dude, look how we got here in America. What do we do?
We have those
what do we
groups
do?
too.
What do we do to get here and gain land? Kill everybody and rape all the. I mean, it's fucked up.
I don't know if I believe this, but I saw some shit the other day that, like, a lot of our early explorers that came here, they weren't white guys, and they say that they tell us that they were white guys.
Oh yeah, look at history. What's history?
A lot of them were black guys.
History, his story. That's what I said.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Get to tell you what happened are the people that won.
Well,
And the good guys don't always win.
No.
Most of the time, they don't.
No.
If you ever watch movies or anything like that.
Well, bro, they've been telling us, I mean, since we go to school, the public system, we've been in school since we were kindergartners, so they tell us everything that they want to tell us and want us to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we don't even think about questioning what's, you know.
It's just, like, that's, like, it brings me back to the whole, with Henzi and how he literally I just can't get behind that. I'm like, bro, how, though?
Yeah.
How can you believe we've been lied about 90% of everything else, but not that?
Yeah, no.
That's the biggest
well,
one,
NASA,
too.
bro.
Keep a secret.
NASA's what sold me, okay? And, like,
NASA
the moon
was
landing.
founded by a Nazi.
That's what sold me, though, NASA is because in 69, they said we landed on the moon. Okay, this is out there, but we landed on the moon. Okay, and then years later, come to find out, a lot of the footage, was faked. And they literally said, it was on Joe Rogan podcast I saw, he talked about it. NASA came out saying that they did lie.
Yeah.
And a lot of the footage was faked. So, I mean, that just goes to tell you that they're probably fucking lying to us still.
No, exactly, bro.
I believe that.
Dude, if we were I said this already, if we were the first people to ever do it, someone from America.
Yeah.
Okay, and we got to go walk on the moon. Which we didn't.
Yeah.
Don't you think that we would keep the shit that we used to get there?
They
destroyed all of it, bro. The equipment they used to get us there, it's destroyed.
Look at all the astronauts.
You wouldn't want to put it in a museum?
Look at all the astronauts. They went crazy. They're paranoid schizophrenics. They don't.
There's this one guy that walks around. I don't know what his name is. That walks around.
Hebus.
With a Bible and finds where these, like, Buzz Aldrin and all these old guys, and that he'll literally walk up to him out in public with a camera on him and literally.
I saw that.
Hey, will you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
And they touch the Bible and they swear on it.
No.
They don't?
No. They all literally get in fights with him.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, I don't know if it was Buzz or it was someone else.
Maybe it was Neil. Neil Armstrong, was it?
I think he's dead.
He is dead, but it might have been like I think he just died. Let me look real quick.
I don't know. But let's see. Let's see if we can look it up, real quick.
I just think, Tanner, just think about like how did they in '69 broadcast that over America? Okay, what about the radiation in space? How did they put a camera in the fucking whatever that was flying to the moon? You know what I'm saying? I think it's impossible.
Dude, the thing that they landed on the moon with supposedly is literally looks like a piece of fucking tinfoil, my guy.
In most pictures of space, you don't see any stars. Why is that? Why don't you see any stars, bro?
When you're out there?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, when they have the pictures of looking at the moon, at the Earth,
there's no stars.
Yeah, it's because the stars are in our fucking atmosphere, bro.
It's so weird, though. I don't even know, but a lot of them say like there's some crazy shit in Antarctica too. A lot of whatever that they've seen.
Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin refused to swear on Bible.
Yeah. That they did land on the moon.
He asked them to swear on the Bible that they walked on the moon, and they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because they're fucking liars.
Yeah,
they told they'd be killed probably otherwise. Let's see here. Neil Armstrong. Yeah, he died in 2012. He was 82 years old. He's from Cincinnati. That's crazy.
There's a couple guys from Ohio.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy walks around and literally, I'm pretty sure it's Buzz that punches him right in his fucking head, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they
got
probably
that mad that he asked him to swear on the Bible that he walked on the moon. Swung on the dude, and he's in his 80s.
Well, I mean, I'm sure their whole lives since they went to the moon, everybody was questioning them, and
why won't
they probably get
play it.
They probably get it 24/7, 365. People coming up to them, and it's probably just annoying.
All right, listen.
He looks pissed already, doesn't he?
It's not playing.
He looks irritated.
This is Neil Armstrong, I think. This is Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear. I want to see that new cartoon. I mean, I don't care.
That was the dumbest fucking video I've ever seen.
I grew up on Toy Story. I love that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway, yeah, they literally, like, here he is. He's asking him to do it, and he's getting pissed. Like, they all get pissed as shit.
Bro, I don't think we landed on the moon ever. I mean, maybe we did. I don't know.
Look at this thing. Supposedly, we landed on the moon with that. Oh no, maybe that's just like a piece of equipment. Where's the thing that they supposedly landed on the moon with?
Paper airplane. Paper rocket.
Paper airplane.
Yeah.
It looks like tin foil, bro.
Yeah, I think, like I said, pictures, quality.
The vacuum of space in that thing.
Yeah, there's no way, bro. Like I said, how do they get, the radiation could have killed the film, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's real.
There's no way. Stanley Kubrick did it, and there's video of him talking about doing it.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of things even nowadays. Like I used to think about, but I can't even think about it anymore because it drives me. There's so many questions that cannot be answered.
No, none of them can because the whole point, and I didn't even notice it in the last episode. Henzi proved my point like 2-3 times. He said it with his own mouth. The whole point is to make us feel like we're not important.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're really...
The whole point for everything, from fucking trans movement to Roe v. Wade to blah, 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 to lying to us about what the shape the earth is and that there might be more land.
I just think
and that the universe is huge and it's expanding.
Well, it's scary.
The whole point is to get us scared.
Yeah.
And to make us believe that we are small and unimportant.
Yeah. Well, Tanner, the thing is, most people can't handle small things. Could you imagine if they released, like, I'm sure it's scary as fuck. Could you imagine if they released real footage of, let's just say, UFOs? Or that would be terrifying.
They did.
I know they did on the fucking
which that's a whole other thing.
CNN or whatever the fuck they released that shit.
I don't think that's even.
I just think we can't handle it as a race, like I don't think we can handle it.
The human race. What it is. They don't want us to know that they have the technology that can do that because everything else. If we have technology that can free energy. Yeah. It's an anti-propulsion device or a anti-gravity propulsion device. There's no need for anything. There's no need to work. There's no need to get gas in your car. There's no need to. You can jump in your fucking spaceship and leave. Yeah, even with see ya. Yeah. Even with gas, I'm sure there's a definite alternative. To save us money, time. They've killed that have created engines that run on water.
Yeah, I've seen that. Even with cancer, bro.
That literally was burning trash and creating gasoline with it.
That's great. Some crackhead in Ashtabula.
He started up a weed whip with it.
A weed whip.
And he's like freaking out. He's like, yeah, I'm not paying for gas no more. Yeah. That dude's probably gonna literally get killed.
Well, Tanner, they want to keep us just going to our 9 to 5. They want to keep you just not even thinking about.
I turned the radio on the other day.
What the fuck's up there?
I turned the radio on. I never listened to the actual radio, and it was like a country station, and the dude's like, "Happy finally Friday," and I'm just like, "We're just fucking in this loop, bro."
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Where you're just wow, I'm so glad today's Friday, and I get 2 days to do what I want.
I even noticed, like for me, bro, if I stop like just small things like complaining. Or like in my head, like just doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, without thinking about it. Like when I'm at work, sometimes I can be caught up in like, oh, I have to do all this shit or this. Yeah. Instead, if I just do it, I feel so much better, and then I don't have that toxic, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and that's why
it's crazy.
When it comes to like working out and stuff, I need to really get back working out.
Well, dude, I don't even like working out anymore because I find myself going to the gym like to kind of like it's hard because. I find myself going to the gym for, like, my ego instead of actually going for my health. Yeah. And that's why I run now, because I love running, bro. It's like I'm there by myself. I'm outside. I push myself, and the benefits are just fucking awesome. Yeah, you were running today.
It was hot as fuck outside,
dude,
bro.
I'm not trying to, like, hype myself up.
Did you go home and shower?
No. Damn. I haven't showered in 3 days. Shit? I'm just playing.
Because you told me you were running, and I was like, damn, he's about to be smelling like shit while we're doing this podcast.
That's what took me so long, too, is I shower. I say, I'll be 20 minutes, but that in Austin time is like an hour. So yeah. I apologize.
No, I'm glad you went home and showered. Because you would have been reeking probably.
Like poop. So. Like I used to do. Remember, I used to come over here and smell like shit. You'd be like, Austin, dude, why are you smelling? I'm like, dude, I just don't shower.
You only need to shower once a month, bro.
Once a month, man. Needs to shower.
Literally mold growing underneath your nutsacks.
Don't even wipe my ass anymore. Fuck that.
Actual mold under your nuts. Jesus,
fucking bro. Shit just crusted in dried up ass. Dried up ass. A chapped dried up ass. God damn.
Oh my god. With assless chaps.
Yeah, assless chaps. Yeah, chapped asshole.
Chapped ass in assless chaps.
Oh my god. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's important. Routine too is a big thing. Like I love routine because it like people are like, oh, dude.
But
I feel like shit.
That's what we're talking about when we're leading back into the fucking being a slave, though.
Yeah, but listen.
So I understand what you're saying. Though.
For me, I need. Listen,
it helps.
I need routine. Otherwise,
you think you do though.
I do. I do my best when I'm on routine. Like if I go to bed every night at 10 o'clock and get up every morning at 6, I'm going to feel pretty good, functional. Yeah. That's why, like I said, I run. But if I start staying up for 10 years straight every day, or I'm up all night or whatever,
why, dude, remember,
I feel like shit. And then my problems become worse. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times, like, everyone gets mad at me. Like, I'd go out and when I was single, like go out
You're
to
responsible, though,
Olmsted
too.
Falls, and then Danny would be having a party or something out there, and literally by 10:30 I have a migraine, and I'm literally sitting in my truck, and everybody's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
We're 23.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I feel like shit, guys.
Yeah. Well, even like I said,
we had this big ass party one time, and I'm literally laying in Danny's bed sleeping, and
Dude.
people are walking in and out. And I remember a couple people walking in. I just got these pair of shoes. They're like, nice shoes, dude. And I'm literally sleeping on his bed at this party.
Well, listen, let me tell you something that I've noticed over the past couple years, okay, that, you say, oh, I need to get back to the gym or working out. My thing is, dude, do you remember, like, a couple winters ago when we were in the studio, like, how big you were and unhealthy?
Yes.
Smoking cigarettes, chewing on top of that, drinking, whatever else we were doing, I'm just saying, you look good. That's what I said when I pulled up. I was like, dude, you look good.
Bro, I mean, and that's what's
good.
crazy, too, is that I was building houses at that point, and I still was that unhealthy that building a house in 90 degrees all day, not in the winter.
Yeah.
But building houses wasn't that wasn't enough activity for me to even still be doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, once you hit like 23, like even me, my metabolism has slowed down so much. That's why I like cardio, because
I haven't put sugar in my coffee in, I think, like maybe 3 weeks.
99% of it is your diet. It's your diet. It's it.
Yeah,
I mean, not eating fast food. That's
even the stuff that we think are good for us sometimes isn't good for us.
No, I agree.
So, because that's a whole other thing.
I hate when people say, "Oh, you can't eat red meat here." My thing is, okay,
we're supposed to eat meat. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, we used to eat raw. We're supposed to eat meat, bro.
I saw this video the other day. This dude or this lady was speaking on. She's literally studied it for 20 plus years. Was saying that in like most of the world wars and like Vietnam and shit, when they would have all these camps of injured. Oh, you all right?
Mic check 1 2.
All these camps of injured guys, and people are sick because their
immune system's probably shit.
Vietnam, malaria, and all
the water shit with their boots.
She said that they were literally giving the soldiers 50 grams of meat.
Yeah.
You know how much that is?
That's too much. You'd be shitting your brains out probably, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what was happening? They were healing.
Yeah,
really fast.
I believe it. Well, dude, I mean, even with like supplements, like, bro, I take vitamins. Okay, every morning I take vitamins. It's a little overkill, but for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been.
I want to get some vitamin D.
I can show you, but like what the stack or whatever to get, bro. It's just like the basic things you need. I take a multivitamin, fish oil, which is good for your brain, your eyes, and your heart, cholesterol.
Well, I've been looking into AG1.
Yeah.
What is it, Athletic Greens or something, because I hear all the pods, all these ads on the podcast, and it's like a blended
powder.
up,
that stuff's
powder
good.
Of stuff that has all that in it.
Yes,
well, so you don't have to take 9 different ones.
Well, I just like I don't know. I like the multivitamins or whatever. It's very basic. People complicate the shit all the time. The best shape I've ever.
Start paying me for talking about these.
Yeah, please.
That'd be cool to do an ad in my by episode 5. I'm already doing ads. People be like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, you get paid,
My dick would get hard as fuck if I started doing that, bro. That'd be pretty sweet.
But no, listen, it's very basic, bro. It's like you just eat protein, eat a good complex carb, and eat some vegetables and fruit. That's it. That's all I do with my. I used to. But anyways, best shape I've ever been in is when I ate like that. And it wasn't.
You look really good right now.
No, like I said,
I could still lose 25 pounds, literally.
Yeah, but I mean,
literally.
Yeah, but you look. I'm saying though, like just.
But I was just telling my aunt last night, dude.
From what you looked a year or two
the winter
ago.
You're talking about, I was literally probably over 230 because at that point I was afraid to weigh myself.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, I knew, you know what I mean? But I was scared because I knew that wasn't gonna make me feel good, and I was afraid to. Which is bullshit. I shouldn't have felt like that.
Most of the time, you have that voice in your head. You have 2 voices in your head: the voice that knows what the fuck you should be doing, and the voice that's like,
they're coming for you.
Oh God, the fucking police!
Duck.
Yeah, but then there's that other voice that's like, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't want to do the extra thing. You know what I'm saying? I try to tend to listen to the voice.
Right, my hands are up.
Please, no.
I'm getting on the fucking ground.
Please, they're here for me, probably.
Jesus.
But no, I just like doing shit that makes you uncomfortable, because that's how you grow as a person.
Yes,
too.
but the thing is I'm the 2 extremes. I went from working out almost every day.
Yeah.
At least 6 times a week.
Almost
every day. Like sometimes we would do it every day.
Yeah.
And I went from doing that to not at all.
Well, the thing is, Like if you work
and then sitting in the car driving for 5+ hours every day, eating gas station food and fucking literally Doritos and Taco Bell and Arby's and
shit your brains out.
Yeah, you can't.
But that's what another thing too. That's what the higher whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's what they want us to do.
And that's all I've done so far. And that's how you start.
Yeah.
I've ate way better. I still eat shitty.
You probably sleep good too. That's a big thing.
Yeah. I still eat shitty. I'm not gonna say I don't.
I do too.
Because I probably eat fast food at least once a week still.
I mean, you can't be perfect. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing.
Overall,
when we were working out 6 days a week, I could eat fast food every day.
Yep. Even for me, dude.
And I didn't even feel like shit.
That's why I run, because last night, bro. Past couple days, I've been eating like shit. Kind of slumped back, but what's dangerous and what gets you out of the healthy habits is like the day you're like, oh, I'll just take today off. And you take the day off. Then you're like, you know what? Take another day off. Yeah. And then it just kind of, you don't want to go back to it.
And then once you have a couple days off, you're like, it's nice not going.
Yeah. You feel
nice not doing that. I feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then your health kind of goes.
But yeah, at that point, bro, I'm willing to bet I was over 230, probably close to 240.
That's what I said, because I've seen videos. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't realize that you look. That's why like when I see you, and I'm like, dude, you look good.
The one picture of me and you were like flipping the camera off or something. I look like a fucking marshmallow.
Yeah.
Man.
So good shit though. But I think about
I remember weighing myself last spring at Henzie's house. That was the first time I stepped on the scale, and I knew I had lost a little bit of weight from compared to wintertime, because wintertime you gain more weight. Anyway.
Oh yeah, not outside as much.
I take this hat off because my head hurts really bad. That's better. Wow, that sounds weird when you take these off and start talking into the fucking mic. So, no, I weighed myself at Henzie's house one day when we were recording. And I was 229.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah.
You know why? Because when we were at the point of working out 6 days a week, like when me and him moved out to Columbus.
Who's him?
Him.
He who should not be named.
Yes. That one kid, which all the best in fucking best luck to you, man.
Yeah.
Like I
agree.
I know at some point we're gonna hear from him again, and whatever. But like I
think everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through the certain things. And everybody has their own battles. I just moved. Yeah.
It's been 2-3 times something happened like that to me, and I've known that kid my literal entire life.
Yeah.
Since we were birthed, our moms were best friends.
Yeah.
He was born 5 days before me, bro.
Yeah.
Like we've known each other our entire lives. It's been too many times of something bad falling out, horrible shit happening like that.
Yeah.
I'm done with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it. All the best to you, bro. But I could not care less. I'm tired of it turning into losing a friend multiple times. It's not what I'm about.
Or losing your own mental health.
Yeah,
but
I'm not
my
with
thing
it.
is, I try to surround myself with people who actually give a fuck about me.
Yes.
That's all. I'm not talking about it. I'm just saying, like, even for you, I don't.
I
told my girlfriend that too. Like,
not only that, people that give a fuck about you, and people that have enough respect to not
awareness. I think awareness is huge.
And that's it. It's all gone.
Yeah, I agree.
So. No, when we were living out there, we were literally working out 6 days a week. I was broke as shit, bro.
Yeah.
We were literally getting the little packs of Uncle Ben's rice that were $1.
Tuna packets.
And we were getting the great value, or we were shopping at Kroger, so whatever the shitty Kroger brand is.
The off-brand.
Of chicken.
Yeah, but it's all the same shit,
literally
probably.
eating chicken, popcorn.
Popcorn's actually the best complex carb for you.
Listen, we were eating popcorn. I know, believe me. We were in it, bro. We were doing it.
I know, I've seen, like I said, I know.
We were eating popcorn.
Got good genes.
We were eating fucking ramen, which is not good.
If you just eat the noodles, it's good, but the sodium part comes from the fucking, the little packet.
Yeah, and recently, the past year, when I make ramen, I don't even use that anymore.
No.
I make my own seasoning and own sauce for it.
Yeah.
With butter and
it's fire. Those noodles be good. I'm not gonna lie, them noodles are fire.
But we were eating chicken, Uncle Ben's rice, ramen, and literally popcorn. And bro, I was trying so hard to get to 190.
Yeah.
I was literally, I couldn't. We were eating like fat fucks, and sometimes going to his dad's and eating. And which is not all the time, because that's one of the reasons why I moved, because literally he would just be gone.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'm going over to my dad's for dinner, and I'm like, bro, we're both dead broke, and you're literally leaving without me knowing and going to eat. And your dad is not even like, hey, you want to come over for dinner? I know you guys are fucked.
Yeah. It's hard.
I was like, bro, I can't do that shit no more,
is
dude.
living with somebody is very hard. Whether they're your best friend, your sister, your brother,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even
well,
moving.
Everybody told me too, so
You gotta.
And I don't want to sit here and talk shit. It's
No,
hard
I'm not talking. No, I'm not talking. I'm just saying,
it's hard not to state the facts. It's not even talking shit when you're saying what actually happened. Like, bro, like there shouldn't be any of that because
my boy.
It's your dude.
Yeah.
You've known him. I've known. You know what I mean? If you're friends with someone that long, you never think people are gonna act like that towards you.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of person.
I think it's crazy how I met you guys too. I'm so happy, dude, because like, dude,
I remember,
I've had so much fun and we kicked it a
not,
lot.
and I don't even take this the wrong way.
No, I know
because that was a rough spot for you.
Yeah.
I used to not like to be around you too much.
Yeah,
back
I
then.
know.
When you first started coming around, I did not like you very much.
I know. I didn't know who. Listen, my thing is, I can say is I didn't know who the fuck I was. For one, for two, I was caught up in drinking, and when I start drinking, I'm not fun to be around. That's what I realized too. Like, most of the time, like the problems that I made were myself, you know, and it was caused by the drinking. When I drinking, I become a completely different person. Like it's not fun to be around.
Right. No, dude. I remember.
And I realized that
you'd have a cigarette in your hand.
Yeah.
You'd ask me for a dip.
Yep.
We would pass you a blunt. You would have a beer in your hand.
Yeah.
You would be drinking the beer, drinking a Red Bull.
Yep.
And then we would take a shot. And you'd be like, hey, bro, can I have another dip? And I'd be like,
madness.
Whoa, dude.
Well, that's why.
Slow down.
That's why I'm so.
But we were all doing it.
Yeah, but I can't just do it. I have to overdo it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even now, like that's why I love running because I obsess about it. It's a healthy obsession.
Yeah.
And it makes me
I
a
would
better
run,
person,
but even when I was in good shape, dude, I have flat feet thanks to my dad, and I get shin splints so bad, dude. It hurt. It literally feels like my legs are getting ripped off.
But dude, like it takes,
and just especially me being overweight, I need to go do it on. I need to lose weight
just
on
walk.
Like an elliptical or
something. Yes, I just listen.
Bro,
I hate doing it.
You know how much I walk every day?
Oh, probably a lot. I see you sweating too all the time.
Work,
too. You're dripping sweat.
I average 8 miles a day.
I believe
at work. I'm not kidding.
No, and even with the heat in there, because like those places are not fun to be in.
No, dude.
My
it's
warehouse,
fucking 10 degrees every day.
We do not have AC in the warehouse, so it's like you just move over, you bend over, and you're sweating, and your butt crack.
Where I work though is that everywhere else in the building has air conditioning.
That sucks.
Except for shipping.
Yeah, that sucks.
Where I'm at and where half of welding's at, and all the shipping, and then there's a machine shop.
Yeah,
we're the only ones that don't have AC. There's 5 other departments in the building that they literally are wearing fucking beanies and hoodies because it's 65 degrees. I'll walk in there, bro, because I gotta go. I'll have to open this big, garage door.
Yeah.
To get
dock.
Walk through. No,
it's not a dock.
It's in the building.
Oh, okay.
It's just big enough so you get the forklift through.
Yeah.
But someone will have to get on the forklift so I can go pick up one of the heaters I pack up because they're 1,500 pounds, 2,500 pounds.
Yeah.
So they got to put them on the forks, whatever. So you got to slide that door up, dude. And that's metal heaters. And you go to open it up, bro, and you literally. It feels like you walked into a fucking cooler, dude.
Sauna. Oh no, sauna to that, yeah. Because, like an ice box.
Because they're in AC. And I'll look around and everybody. There's literally people. I'm not
sweatshirts on.
There's
you're
people
like
wearing beanies.
You're like fuck
and hoodies with their hoods up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just look around and I get so pissed at them, and it's not their fault.
No,
it's just the department they work in. But
it's not their fault.
I get so mad at everybody, and I'm just like, I don't say hi to anyone. And then I'll even get so mad and not subconsciously, actually,
consciously.
I'll walk out after I get the heater, and I'll leave the door open so that the hot air can keep coming in.
You're a bastard.
Yeah,
I love you.
I mean, but dude, every day.
Yeah.
If it's 85 outside, it's over 100 in the building.
Well, they probably have fans in there too, but it's probably just blowing around hot air.
I
correct?
have a big ass fan. I got a 3-foot fan right out of the door because I have a big dock door.
Yeah.
We don't bring anything in that door. The dumpsters are in front of it.
Yeah.
So I have a big ass fan right there. Bro, it does nothing, bro.
Yeah, no, they don't work.
It just blows air on you.
Hot air, warm air, just circulating around.
So I work in the wood shop, so I have like a air hose.
So do you you cut do you have like a machine, or what exactly do you do?
Okay,
I know you build shit like Bob the Builder, but I don't know.
Yeah, so most of the shit is I pack up these big ass heaters. They're water heaters that they use them for either huge factories or for literally football stadiums. That's what they're getting them for.
Yeah.
Because they're that big. They power that much. Like one of the big one is 2,500 pounds, and it's literally over 100 grand.
So you have to move those?
So they come in, the crates come in built already.
Do you have a tow motor or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drive around, but I've been there since April, or since March, and I still haven't picked up one of the heaters on the forklift myself.
Yeah.
Because either way, even if I do, I still have to have someone. There has to be 2 people to put it in the crate.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. So the crates come in.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy.
The crates come in. They're 8 foot long by like 3 something. Because I think the inside is like 30 inches. No, it's longer. It's like 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably like 8 by 4 rectangles.
Yeah.
Imagine big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they come in. They have the doors on. So you got it there, and they're down on their sides. They have like 9 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. And you gotta take the doors off, put them on the side, and then I have to go get one of our pallets, which are like, they're made out of like plywood material. I've never seen them. They're not like an actual pallet.
Like the wood, it's like
they're not like the regular pallets you see with like slats.
Yeah.
It's like they have 9 feet on them, and they're like indented, like they're like pressed plywood material into these pallets.
Yeah,
okay?
it's like a flat surface, probably flat on the top.
It's all one solid thing.
Yeah.
So I gotta go grab one of those, and I put it at the end, and then I have to push that big ass crate up on top of the pallet. Yeah. Because it has to be on the pallet for me to get the heater in there.
Yeah, I got you.
Because the heater is supposed to be standing up.
Yeah.
Okay. They're huge.
So do you ship that? You guys ship those out, or is it just a?
Yeah.
So you assemble that?
I don't. There's a department that makes them.
Okay.
So yeah. So we do a lot of stuff is comes in done. Like the things that they build the heaters in, they come as an empty shell.
And I saw this, dude. That shit's cool. You made that, didn't you?
I made that at work.
Yeah, that's sick.
I made this shelf at work.
That's pretty sweet.
See that shelf?
Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Those things on my TV are on.
Yeah.
Those things. I built that shelf for Diana down there at the bottom of her shoes.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And that little box, can you see it underneath that far shelf?
With that one? Or that
up at the top on the TV shelf, over in the corner, underneath that.
That way?
Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
With her shit.
It's like open. Yeah,
I built that for her to put her jewelry and stuff
That's
in.
pretty sweet. Yeah.
So, and
it's pretty much your good boyfriend.
Yeah, you didn't see it, but I built my niece a little table a couple weeks ago.
Start building me some stuff, but dude, I'm sure it takes time too.
I'll build anybody anything. I want to get shit at my house so that I can start building shit here.
And you could even start your own business doing that.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm building this shit at work, and first of all, nobody even cares at work because it's all scrap.
But you've always been good at building shit too.
Yes, I love
you
it.
always.
Fun,
I know
man.
you've always
it's
been good
fun
at it.
Sitting there and trying to like picture what it's gonna look like.
You're an artist. You're a creator.
Yeah, and then doing it, and you're like, damn, that's sick. I just literally made that.
Leaving at the studio, you pretty much put everything together.
I made this for Aria, this table and those chairs.
That's sweet. That's sweet. People would pay good money for that too. Yeah, you could. Dude, that's the thing too. Even if you paint, like I'm saying, you could paint stuff and like whatever, sand it or whatever, and you could sell. Like people pay good money for real furniture.
This is the picture I found online.
And you just made it based off the picture? I looked
at that picture, and then I built this. This is the one I built.
Yeah. So you have something that most, like, I couldn't do that. I don't know anybody that can do that.
And I'm always worried.
That's a talent, though,
I'm always worried while I'm at work that, like, the boss is going to walk up and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
So they don't let you, or you kind of do it on the side?
No. So my immediate boss, the one that runs shipping, so I'm technically in shipping.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck.
She's cool.
First of all, I could take whatever wood I want home if it's scrap. If it's in the thing, they don't want you to take an uncut piece of plywood.
Obviously stealing money.
They don't want you to take an uncut 2x4.
Yeah, something that's worth something.
That's why I'm limited those. I only have plywood and 2x4s.
Yeah.
So like those, that's not stuff that I had in my department. That was a big ass crate that came in with elements in it.
And was it messed up probably too? They weren't going to use it?
No, it was just they were going to throw it out.
Okay.
So it's this like 40-foot long crate that comes in. It's like this wide and 40 feet long with these big ass elements that they used to build heaters with.
Yeah, because that's probably materials probably expensive. Stuff like this could probably
Oh my god, you know how much that shit costs? Dude, one sheet of plywood, bro.
Oh, and
costs over $100 right now.
Didn't it used to be? It was actually really cheap a couple of years ago.
30 something.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
actually, when COVID first started, it got bumped all the way down to like 32 or something, and now it's over $100.
Yeah, that's
for an 8-foot sheet of wood.
Well, it probably has to do with the housing market too, like all the
people are still building houses.
Yeah, but I keep hearing it's gonna crash though. Is it really gonna crash? Who knows?
I hope not. Because I don't have any money. Dude.
Well, I'm saying with like how expensive houses are, so it's gonna get cheaper.
Maybe.
No,
it doesn't always work like that though.
Well, I've been hearing this for months, and it still has yet to happen. Because that's why it's hard to buy a house.
Happen at some point. What probably is gonna happen is they're gonna shut down all the fucking your electronic banking.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to, and then you're gonna try to go get cash out of the bank, and there's gonna be lines out the ass, and then there's not gonna be any cash because everyone's gonna take all their cash out, and they won't even have cash to give you from the bank.
I never got so mad at the bank.
Did you know what happened? It's happening in China right now.
No.
They have tanks in front of their big ass bank in China
Because people are.
because they all of a sudden overnight all these people they got all their money got taken out of their accounts, bro. Millions of people, and they're going to try to go to the bank and ask them what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And they literally said all of your money is an investment now. They have tanks in front of the bank.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Well, even listen, I got pissed, and I've never felt so like somebody was stealing from me in my life. Was I had to make payments or rent or something I had to pay, and I put my this was my own fault though, so I can't say shit, but I didn't sign the back of a check or whatever when I deposited it. But at Huntington,
I barely ever did that.
At Huntington, I never had that problem because I mean,
you have a different one now.
U.S. Bank is what I go through. But anyways, my money was on hold for like a week, bro, and I was living paycheck to paycheck. Still kind of am, obviously. It's,
and you
I just
check to deposit,
and I need money to eat to feed my fucking family.
You need your money.
So I was freaking out.
Floating.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
So luckily, my dad and my uncle, they have had accounts over there for years, and the only way they could get it processed faster is because they have to prove if it's actually you, so it takes time. It has to go sent to like a different department. But anyways, my dad, luckily, I got a good family or whatever. My dad went there and talked to the lady, the manager, and that's the only way it could get approved to punch in faster. And I got the money, but it took like a week. It was crazy, bro.
See,
because it's my money, bro. I want my money now. It's like it's valid money, But I sign my checks every time now, though. So.
Yeah.
I just do online banking now. I'll take a picture. Or
so anyway, building that shit at work. My actual boss doesn't give a fuck. But the other day, one of the actual bosses, higher up dudes, is walking around, and I was building that chair, one of those chairs, and he walks up and he like looks over, and I work with those headphones on right there. Those
I know you do. I always send you crazy stuff. That's why I send you crazy stuff.
And I'm surprised that I'm even allowed because I work in a warehouse with forklifts and dangerous shit going on.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be wearing those.
No.
But the little AirPods, dude. Number one, I don't want to do them because of the radiation.
Yeah.
Do you wear AirPods?
Never. No, I don't anymore because I lost them. Which thanks.
That probably is giving me a little bit because it's Bluetooth. Think about how easy that is to just fuck us up so easily.
Oh yeah.
It's going directly into our brains,
even with
on both sides.
Even with phones and technology, like you told me this too. Dude, you've said shit that has stuck with me, which is weird because I really don't listen to a lot of people sometimes. But like the screens, you're like our eyes and our bodies and our brains are not meant to be staring at screens. For whatever amount of time,
Never.
So.
We're not supposed to be doing that at all. I sleep with the laptop next to me. That's radiation. We sleep with our phones right next to us. That's radiation.
But I love it. I love it. I can't lie.
Have stuff going. There's so much shit we can't see, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
We are beings of vibration and light.
Yeah,
and frequencies.
Yeah.
You can't see vibrations and frequencies.
It's crazy, bro, and it's all connected somehow too, which is very strange.
Yeah. So that's a whole nother
topic.
Thing,
we go on about that.
I was just I've been before we go to bed. We've been putting on the TV. We go to YouTube,
like a frequency thing,
and we'll put on some soothing frequencies to fall asleep. And I did that the other night.
It works.
And I slept.
It works.
So I didn't wake up once, bro.
Listen, when I was going through my whole thing, whatever you want to call it, and like that living place I was at, bro.
And I usually wake up like 5 times during the night. I didn't wake up once.
All the stress and the shit I was dealing with, it's a form of meditation. I would put like a frequency on, bro, and I'd fall asleep with it and just focus my mind on a certain positive, whatever you want to call it, bro. Sounds crazy, but I think I manifested, like even my girlfriend, bro. It was so strange because like we're very connected.
That did happen very weird. It's
weird, bro.
A while ago now. It was like November,
and it's benefited me, bro.
We both started talking to our girlfriends at the same time.
That's what you said. It's
so
weird, bro.
Yeah, it was really weird.
How it all worked
we were
out.
single for a minute.
Yeah,
I've been single for a minute, bro.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah, a minute. And we're not dudes that go sleeping with girls and stuff.
No,
so
fuck no.
It was rough out here for a dude.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I think a man needs a woman. Like even for me, it's nice to go home and have. Everybody needs
very nice
people. You can't be alone. Motherfuckers that are alone are miserable.
It's really scientifically proven.
Yeah.
We need to be touched. And hugged. And,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I agree 100%.
So
it's benefited my life so much. I need it.
You're in a womb for 9 months. Like this. As close as you can get to your thing that you're attached to.
Yeah.
You need that when you get out.
It's crazy though, dude. Even like the pregnancy thing, bro. It's really it changes. It's strange, It changes you, like your drive, your focus, everything, bro. I'm blessed. Like I said, I saved my life.
Dude, I could tell, bro. That's why I wanted to. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that we haven't been hanging out for necessarily no reason.
Yeah.
I was letting you.
No. Listen,
you needed to start growing a little bit.
My thing was too is I always used to get angry or be like, oh, why doesn't But I realized it's not Tanner, it's me, dude. I'm not fun to be around. I'm not mental. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not necessarily that.
2 years ago, I couldn't come here and sit down. I'd be like, Tanner, drive me to the store. I need a beer. Remember that? Like,
yeah.
I couldn't just sit here and hold a conversation.
No.
Because up here is just so not,
Right. And
so.
And this isn't to make you feel like shit. This should make you feel better. Like, even
it does. My perspective, I don't get like.
Yeah. I told Gabe, I told Danny, and I told Tyler, that I was gonna do this with you, and they were all of them had like the same reaction. They were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. No.
And I'm like, bro.
Lately,
we'll be good. He's not gonna be.
I'm not gonna freak out.
I don't need to tell him that you can't say certain things.
Yeah.
He's not. He's on a good
Yes,
vibrate. You've been chilling, bro.
Yes, I've been working on like I said today. I can tell you who I am as a person. I didn't know who the fuck I was 2 years, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was so uncomfortable with my life, and even, miserable.
Even at that lowest point, though, you knew.
Yeah.
That you were supposed to still be where you were at.
Oh yeah, that's what ate me alive too. Like, it made me even more miserable.
At the bad part, I'm not even saying the worst. I'm saying the worst.
Dude, it was bad.
The location you were
at. Yeah.
Because that's not fun.
No.
You couldn't talk to anyone.
No, but it was the best thing that listen. I'll tell you right now, that was the best thing that's ever happened to me, dude. Like, when you're stripped.
You haven't been smoking cigarettes either, have you?
I still do a little bit here and there. A couple.
I did see a pack.
But I mean,
it's okay.
I don't know.
I'm not,
2,
I'm
3.
Yeah. I do it still sometimes too.
Well, that's why I run and stuff too.
I bought a pack a month ago, and me and Diana went to go see Kenny Chesney at Blossom, and we smoked an entire pack of cigarettes that night.
Yeah.
And we woke up the next day and feeling like balls. Yeah. And we were like, why?
Yeah.
Why do we feel like shit? And I'm like, we smoked 20 cigarettes yesterday.
Yeah. My thing is that I'm very smoke cigarettes, I chew, whatever, I eat like shit. My biggest thing that like I said, that was killing me, that I'm just happy and blessed today, is I do not drink, bro. It's crazy. Something happened. This is what happened. I was at a buddy's house or whatever. I was drinking. I was kind of I was back and forth with it. Like, oh, maybe I can. Maybe. Oh, I'm not an alcoholic. But
well, the problem is
I realized, I started drinking, and I got to that point where I was so fucked up. I couldn't say no to certain things. Like, there was drugs there, and I did them. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to do them. Mm-hmm. I'm powerless. I had to do them. It wasn't enough. Yeah. And it stems from the alcohol.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I finally understood, holy shit, I can't drink.
Our brain runs on subliminal memories, bro.
Yeah.
So the first time you did that, and you did some of this, and you were drinking, and you did a little bit more of that, and you did some other of that, you were like, whoa, this is insane. I feel like I'm on a fucking spaceship.
Because we're all broken as people, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And certain people, sometimes when you introduce chemicals to your body, like I said, I don't knock smoking pot. I just can't do it anymore because it just takes me out of, you know what I'm saying? But
I understand.
I don't have anything against it. I think it's great. I think it's great.
Now where it's been so long.
Yeah.
It does not change me. No. I can go take a test. I could go.
Certain people, like I said,
to the doctor. I could go.
Yeah.
Hang out with my girlfriend's grandparents, and I'm cool. You know what I mean?
You've seen how I get when I
absolutely.
It's just not.
It's not for everybody.
It's not. But I love it though. If I could go to a doctor and they could prescribe me an indica or something to really,
it's not even for. It's not for my girlfriend. I wish it was. But a couple months ago, my sister fucking gets some weed from the same guy we always get it from. Rolls a blunt. We smoke. She literally hit it twice. I walk out of here, go to the bathroom, come back. She's bawling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Bawling.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
crying.
Shooting tears out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm not like that because I've done it for so long, number one, and we smoked half of it.
Like I said.
So I'm cool. My sister walks out and she literally is asking me, did your sister lace it or something?
Oh,
I'm like, bro,
no. Yeah. Well,
no.
you've always been, it's like the type of people you are. Like, I have ADHD. I have a lot of energy. I'm a spaz. My mind moves at 1,000 miles. You've always been a chill, laid back dude. Even my dad, when he met you the first time, he's like, dude, I love that Tanner. He doesn't even know you. He's like, he's so cool. He seems like a cool guy.
As sarcastic and dick-like I can be, I am so fucking even-keeled and non-confrontational.
No, you're a good dude. You got a good heart.
What I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
Don't want to do it.
No.
Want every part of not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
No.
I wasn't gonna say anything last night. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm the same way though too.
So I'm like, as much as I come off,
you're trying to process and be like, yo,
it's not even an egotistical thing. I don't think. I think it has everything to do with my personality.
Yeah.
And who I grew up with.
Yeah. And
not friends. I'm talking about
family.
Parents.
Yeah.
And dude, I think about it all the time. I really wish what happened when I was young, in my family, didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it happened. And I can't imagine if my biological parents were together.
Yeah.
There's no part of my brain that can picture that, waking up in the morning and them being in a house together and like eating breakfast. I can't picture that at all.
Yeah.
I was 2 when they got divorced.
Yeah.
My parents were too young to have kids.
Yeah.
My parents got pregnant when they were 16 and 17.
Yeah,
and had my sister.
That's
and
a
then
lot.
3 years later, or 2.5 years later, got pregnant with me. They had 2 kids by the time they were fucking 21 years old, bro.
Yeah. Well, even for me, it's hard, dude.
By the time they were, 20, 21.
Yeah. That's how my parents, like, most people do not stay together. It's hard, dude.
I can't imagine.
It's hard though. Even
you're blessed.
Even
That's
for
very cool.
Yes, and I didn't realize that when I was drinking and stuff.
And I'm not even saying that I feel bad that happened to me either. I'm saying I like literally there's no part of my brain that can imagine that.
Yeah.
And I think it's cooler that I have 2 sets of parents.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 sets of families out of that though. So I have 4 sides to my family.
Yes. Well, even
I love that, bro.
Well, not even that. What about the perspective of you living with your sister? Like that's what like I'm not really. I'm close with my brothers and sisters.
The only
but,
reason
I've seen you guys are very close. That's
only,
cool.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
My best friend.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
And she would say that I'm her best friend.
Yeah.
But I think the only reason why that works even is because we spent so much time not living together.
Yeah.
Because so we moved out there when I was in 5th grade. She was in 8th grade. She moved back out there when she was in 9th grade. So it was only 1 year. She only had 1 year out there.
Yeah.
So from the time that I was in sixth grade till I graduated, I saw my sister, dude, maybe 25 times.
Yeah. Well, you're a good brother too.
And the only time we started actually hanging out more is because when I was a freshman, which would be
100 years ago.
3 yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even
Dude,
for me, it's been like 5 or 6 years. I'm like, bro, fuck, since senior year.
I was a freshman in 2012.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. I was right around that. You said like 2 years older than me or 1?
I graduated in 2015.
I graduated 17, so 2. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we're not old, but
you're
it's crazy.
5 years out of high school.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a
I think about
reality
all the
check.
time.
Like, holy
shit. I said this to Danny and Hensley the other day. When Gabe moved out here, which that's another person that I didn't see for years, and that's why we can be so close, and we've never gotten in a fight.
Yeah.
Can't believe I've never gotten in a fight with him. We've never gotten in a fight.
Yeah.
Never got even in an argument where I like yelled at him. If I ever yelled at him at anything, it was literally about like smoking my weed or something.
And that's the people I like hanging. Like even for me and you, I don't think we genuinely. I mean, the one time I got mad, but it wasn't my
one time
it wasn't my understanding. It was just a I didn't understand.
Well, that was all because our brains were on a whole different spectrum because of that person.
Yes.
That was a toxic person in our lives.
I agree.
Not a good person to have in your life.
I agree.
Not a friend.
No.
So doesn't help.
But like even for me, we've never genuinely been like, fuck you, Austin, fuck you. And that's
and
the
even
people,
then we didn't.
No, that's the people.
I talked just like we're talking right now, maybe a little bit more animation.
Yeah.
You probably too.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's probably the first time you ever even seen me get mad. I've never even seen you be mad.
No, I've never.
And I know from that night, you're not a good person to get mad.
No, I get mad.
Yes.
Like uncomfortably mad to the point where it's like, I want to.
Same here.
Yeah, I know.
You've never seen me when I'm at my worst.
No,
bro.
I could only imagine.
And if I could, I need to literally, like some people don't.
I have to leave. Like I get so angry, I have to leave a certain situation and kind of clear my head.
I'm a good person to get pissed.
No. Well, you're the type of person like I'm the same way, dude. I mean, I think at least. Like I can only take so much. Like I'll be calm. I'll try not to get angry.
And
not a lot of stuff makes me mad.
I probably could be literally talking to somebody about my anger.
Yeah.
I probably could.
I mean, like
I probably could.
Yeah.
But first of all, we're men, and men are conditioned to not seek help.
No,
which it sucks.
Yeah, you just put it in the back of your brain.
We watch every generation of our men do that. so when you watch that and you know that you want to be like your dad, and you know you want to be like your grandpa, and if you had a great grandpa, you want to be like him.
Yeah.
None of them.
It's just it's like frowned upon. It's frowned upon to be like emotional.
And it always has. Ever since we started, bro.
Yeah.
We used to have a wife to cook.
Yep.
And
men
make
hunt
kids for us.
And then the men hunt and do the manly things.
We had a wife to cook and make kids for us.
Yeah.
There were nothing else for us.
Yeah. It's instinct. I think it's like an instinct too, almost like it's just instinct. Like,
which
like having
I'm not saying that that's a good thing.
No.
Don't get me wrong at all. That is not what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have someone to be with.
Yeah, I agree.
You're
100%.
supposed to have someone to be with.
Yeah.
And
it's proven. Like it's how we survive, bro.
It's up to us to find out if they're where they're at.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
You gotta find them. There's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, for sure. I think just come together. Like even this right now, like we still talk. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, bro.
You know, we're the type of friends we don't have to see each other for like months, but then we hang out and it's like right where we left off.
I was just saying that,
that's
like
how
you were saying earlier. Like our girlfriends are like, oh, who do you want to hang out with?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, listen, I got 3 friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have 55 friends that I hang out with.
No.
I'm going to hang out with Jared, and you're like, who's that? I'm like, my friend.
Yeah.
No. I have Danny.
Yeah.
I have Gabe.
Yeah.
Who's I'm not even going to call him my friend because he's my cousin.
Yeah.
I have Tyler.
Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah.
We're still at one friend.
Yeah.
Henzie.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the best.
Brad. I've maybe 4 friends, and I don't. When I just did that podcast with Brad, I haven't seen Brad in months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Months.
Yeah. Well, I
see Danny more than I see Gabe.
Well, I was looking at my dad's life for example, because my dad.
And Gabe lives 12 minutes from me.
My dad.
You live 9 minutes from me.
Yeah. But it's hard when you're a man and stuff too. Like I looked at my dad. Like he has friends, but like most people that like have a lot going on or have to pay bills or live on their own, you're working 24/7 and you want to spend, let's say, 3 hours a night by yourself or like enjoy your free time.
We watch shows and movies and we see people like, look at me, I got fucking, I'm going to do it. And it's not how life is.
I realized that too. I was always like, oh, I have no friends, I'm so lonely, instead of being grateful for the people that were in my life. And I'd go out looking for friends and they really weren't my friends. They just they like to see me get so fucked up to where I look like an idiot.
Yes.
And I was just, it was very bad for your health.
A couple years ago,
bad.
I stopped because I used to be a person that would be like, okay, because dude, I didn't have any friends when I moved out here. I knew the only reason I knew people is because I went to elementary school with them.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not a friend.
No. Yeah.
And the best friends that I had back then were AJ.
Yeah.
Sorry. And literally this kid named Marshall.
Eminem.
And maybe this other kid named
Slim
Zach.
Shady.
And guess what? After I moved, never talked to him ever again.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah.
And that's not that's not like a that's just that's how it is.
And that's the thing too, like I never took it personally. When
I moved out here, I probably wouldn't have never hit AJ up because I'm like, dude, I haven't seen that kid in years. Haven't talked to him in years. He's maybe the only one that I kept hanging out with that lived out here though, because my dad and his dad were friends from when my mom and her mom were and his mom were friends.
So it's like generations. That's kind of crazy.
So my dad and his dad went to high school together.
Yeah,
that's how our moms got even introduced because they were their girlfriends and then they started hanging out and I'm pretty sure AJ's dad is older than my dad.
It's just weird.
Maybe he's younger. I think he actually is younger. His dad's brother was my dad's age. So they all hung out. My dad and his brothers hung out with his dad and his brothers.
That's a lot.
So yeah,
I get it though. I got you. I think it. Listen, I just think it's strange. This is what bothers me. I think it's strange when like we talk every day. I'll Snapchat you every day, so we're still in touch. But I think it's strange like when you have acquaintances or friends, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Like say you don't hit them up and you're a busy person, they get like offended by it and they're like, oh, he's not my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you have your own life.
Yes.
And then when it's like you have to grow up, you know. And that's why I said it's like even now, like I try to value my time, even though I play Xbox and I've been playing COD. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm always on. So, but I like it. I like it. I love it. I love playing.
I haven't played and I haven't been playing like I used to.
Yeah.
And it's only because it's summertime.
It can distract you too.
I have a girlfriend that you have a pregnant girlfriend. So that's different. You guys can't go drink and party.
Normal things people do in their 20s.
I'm not a partier anyway.
No.
But I do want to have fun sometimes.
Yeah, well, listen, Tanner, you could go out, have 2-3 beers, and like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Number one,
Yeah.
Not spending money.
Yeah.
Number 2,
not acting like an idiot.
Not acting like an idiot. Number 3,
Yeah.
you go out in public places like that.
Yeah.
And 75% of the time now, you're gonna get in a fucking fight.
Yeah. Well, you can enjoy that though.
Either with your girlfriend or with a dude
that's
at the
hating.
bar,
Yeah.
or your girlfriend gonna get in a fight with somebody at the bar.
I agree. That
So
see, you get it. That's how. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And, dude, I'm just not gonna do it.
It's
man.
just how drunk, insecure men act, bro.
That's
it's
what
like
I mean. It's not.
It's just not
even,
cool.
Not even necessarily anyone's fault.
No,
bro.
no.
You put a fucking toxin in your body like
Yeah,
alcohol,
yeah.
and it turns you into a different fucking person.
It does.
And most of the time,
It does.
brings out your fucking inner primate. Bro.
Yeah, it does. No,
And
it does.
You start acting like a goon, man.
Yeah. But like what I was saying is, you can go out and enjoy stuff like that. Like I can't. Understand that. Like
No, I really can't though.
No, you don't enjoy it.
No.
No.
Most of I mean, I do to a certain
Well,
extent.
say you guys go out to dinner and it's like real chill. See, that's why
But,
I like chill environments, like older people and like
this. I'm at the point now
Uh-huh.
where I've lived on my own so long, and I'm mature for my age. I feel like, and I don't act like I'm 25.
No.
A lot of people when I meet them and when
Uh-huh.
if I ever we get to the point where we're talking about how old I am. Everybody.
their
recently
thinking
in
is
my
just
life,
different. They're thinking about
everybody that
things
I've
too,
met
though.
recently in my life, like even years. Everybody thought I was literally like in my 30s.
Yeah.
When I would be talking to them about anything, like
Yeah.
people that I would talk to at work, they
Yeah.
would think I'm 30s. Customers,
Yeah.
people at my job now.
Yeah.
The dude, I told him I was 25. He's like, bro, I thought you were like 34.
Yeah. Well, you're responsible too. I always looked up to that too. Like I never, you'd always be like, oh, I have to go to bed, and you'd leave. Me, I can separate myself from a situation because I'm just like, I don't give up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen,
little things like that.
You can definitely, like my stepdad used to tell me,
Uh-huh.
when him and my mom first met,
Uh-huh.
they would literally go out. He would get off work at. Oh, you're all done. We gonna get another one?
Nah, that's cool.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just kidding around.
We'll wrap it
drinking
up
air.
here soon.
That's
but
cool.
I don't even care how long it is. I'll release it in 2 parts.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I don't
That's
give
cool.
a fuck. We
yeah,
can talk
this
forever.
Is sweet. We've been tearing
We're
it up,
killing
chopping it up.
We're killing it.
Let's go.
It's fucking. What time is it?
3
Only
almost.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, we're
cool.
good. We're good.
Chilling.
Yes, sir.
What was I getting at?
You were saying the way your stepdad raised you. I was talking about your responsibility and stuff. With great power comes great responsibility.
No, not the way my stepdad raised me.
I got
say
you.
that.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great dude. Bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. Bro.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Me and him definitely need to spend more time. He just got a fucking motorcycle yesterday.
Really? Those are
And
scary.
I was telling him not to get it.
Yeah, I'm
because
happy I got rid of mine.
I was telling people not to get it. I will never get one, and I will never get on one unless I'm riding it with my dad, because my dad is a fucking motor cop.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep. And he's the only person I know that's going to drive it safely.
Yeah.
So, because you have to take a fucking 4-week class to drive fucking motorcycles as a cop. So, I won't get on with my stepdad.
They're just so dangerous.
I won't get one. I won't ride a dirt bike.
No.
I want something with 4 wheels.
Yeah.
I want a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
I want a
that
go-kart.
ATV or whatever they have.
Want, I want a 4x4.
Yeah.
Or I want a car, bro.
Yes.
I don't want anything with 2 wheels, my
No.
guy. I'll ride a bike.
Imagine this.
Bicycle.
Imagine you're driving a motorcycle and a whole pack of fucking deer run out in front of you. What's going to happen? You're going to be fucked.
Bro.
Or even a squirrel. That's what I was always scared about.
Anything, bro. You're out. It'd be like driving your car.
Yeah.
With everything gone.
No
the
seatbelt.
top. You're literally just sitting on a stool in your car. All the doors are gone. Everything's gone except for the steering wheel. There's no windshield.
Yeah. 80 miles per hour.
And yeah,
you're
I know
fucked.
you can put a windshield on a motorcycle, but guess what, bro? It's 2 foot long.
Yeah.
Nope.
Every year, how many motorcycle accidents?
I know that I'd be dumb.
Yeah.
And I know that everyone driving is dumb.
Well, I mean,
my buddy from high school, bro, his uncle had a Hayabusa, Suzuki Hayabusa.
Yeah.
That's the
Crotch
fastest
rocket.
one that people can afford.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crotch rocket.
Yeah.
And literally, he would show me videos that his when GoPros and stuff first came out. I think he was riding around with them, and he was like, dude,
was he doing wheelies?
Bro, on the highway going like 140.
Yeah, no.
Zooming in and out. I'm like, bro, all it takes is a car to just want to get over. They can't see you yet. You're going so fast.
No. Well, that's the biggest thing.
If they see you, it's too late. There's no way to move.
No.
You're going 140, bro.
Yeah, no.
You hit a car that's going 60 while you're going 140, you're going to do 56 flips in the air.
And be dead.
Yes.
Well, dude, it's not even like, I mean, dude, I used to drive my motorcycle. If there's a crack or a crease in the road and you fucking hit it one certain way, your whole fucking shit could, anything could happen.
Yeah, dude,
most people.
Any wheels, bro. If they hit, bro, listen, this sounds so stupid. I sound like an old man.
No,
a pallet jack.
Yeah.
They can lift 5,000 pounds. You can't run over a toothpick.
No, dude. Tow motors, speaking of pallet or like tow motors, they could, dude. They're you know how heavy those things are.
Oh yeah.
If they run your foot over, your foot's done.
Yes.
You're getting your foot lost, chopped off. You're done.
Yep.
There's no foot left.
Even if they just run into you.
Yeah.
You know how many
it's
videos
dangerous.
I've seen on that Hood site?
I don't.
Of people get all it is they
Hood Ratchet
they go
TV.
Squeeze into this little gap right in between a forklift, and the forklift just goes.
Yeah.
3 inches and they die.
Yeah.
Because it's 8,000 pounds pressing on your chest.
People are funny, but they're stupid. They're really stupid.
And I've done
dude.
dumbass shit
I'm
at
stupid
work
too,
where I'm
I
like,
can't.
bro, that was dumb as fuck. Why did
Yeah.
I just do that stupid ass shit?
Even with my motorcycle, dude, there was so many times like I drove it and I was up, dude, like
Yeah.
effed up, dude. And I mean, I'm happy that it got taken away because it was not good for me.
Was it drivable after that?
No, actually,
No, obviously it didn't like run. I'm saying
you could start it. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
saying the handlebar. So what happened was
you couldn't. There's no way you could have drove it still.
no. What
It would've
happened?
been like-
I dumped it, dude. I got.
Yeah, but you were also fried.
I was destroyed, Molly, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to say that on here, but I was driving it, dude. For some reason, I left my phone or my car or my keys. Somebody else. Yeah, I left it at somebody's house. And in my head, I thought it was a good idea after being out all night, like 4 in the morning.
I got water in my bottle too, if you need some.
I got you. I appreciate it. To go get my phone in Ashtabula when I live, Austinburg or whatever. So that's like a 30-minute drive at night on my motorcycle at 4 in the morning.
Where were you going?
Ashtabula,
Where?
Do you know where Cap's Pizza is in Austinburg? Yeah. All right, so my house, I took that way, like to take the highway. For some reason, I thought that was a great idea. Okay, so I'm heading there.
You don't need to at all.
No, to get my phone.
Don't need to literally at all.
No, to get my phone, and it was the time they were doing construction.
On 90?
On what is it?
11?
Do you know where what is it? Where Cap's Pizza is at? You go straight, like say you're headed towards Pilot, Flying J in Austinburg by Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
I drive every day.
What road is that?
307?
Yeah.
Not Cap's Pizza, Clay Street.
Yeah. Well, Cap's is before that, is what I'm saying. It's
Is
like
Cap's right there?
Cap's is to the right. There's one in Austinburg. Thank you. But anyways,
yeah, I'm probably just dumb, and I always just get them mixed up or
it
something.
was. Well, you don't live out there. It was under construction for a long time, bro, and I forgot. And I was
right
driving.
on 45.
Yeah, I was driving, dude, and I didn't. For some reason, I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm just gonna turn around," and it's all dirt and like fucking. I get in the construction thing, try turning around, and I get it stuck. So I start going back and forth. Boom, handlebars just breaking it. Tip the bike over.
They broke?
Yeah, but I think that was an act of God, to be honest.
Was that a shitty bike?
No, it was a 2012 Harley Davidson, dude. It was fucking nice. Like,
You got any pictures of it still?
yeah. I'll show you.
Why did the handlebars break?
Because I was fucking trying to get it back and forth, and I maybe it was an act of God or whatever the fuck was looking at.
They broke off of what though?
Like the bolt completely like it's stripped off, like it was it broke.
Like one of the literally this was gone.
Yes.
The thing you used to go.
Yes, the handlebar. They're connected by like a
The
bolt.
one with the throttle on it.
Yeah, connected by
Holy
like
shit.
But it was like I said. I think it was that was strange. That never
Can
happens.
you imagine literally you can't steer with it, but you're sitting down here fucking.
But
while you're
I was stuck at the time, so it wasn't like I was driving and
stuck
it broke.
in what?
Like dirt and
Gravel?
debris, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what it was because it was a construction
Well,
site.
and you were fried.
Yeah. But I dumped it and then I walked home from there. And then I wake up in the morning and there's a state highway patrol.
That's a hike too.
Yeah. Dude, I used to do that shit. Like people would drop me off at my house.
Bro,
and I'm
that's
like,
a hike.
people would drop me off at
It doesn't feel like it when you're driving because you're going 55.
Tanner, people would drop me off at my house and be like, all right, Austin, you need to go to bed. And I'm like, no, I'm not done. And I'd run back to the party 10, 15 minutes down my house. It was insane madness.
Bro.
But yeah, I woke up the next day, state highway patrol in my room. He's like, "Oh, are you Austin Costello?" The construction guys were looking for a body because they thought somebody like fucking died
Yeah.
there. He was cool though. I got obviously I have a ticket or whatever on my point on my license.
See, when you told me that years ago when I met you, when you told me that happened, because
I probably exaggerated it
around that time.
Yeah.
When we first started hanging out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you told me that, I literally imagined that you were like far away and
No.
someone picked you up or something. I
No.
didn't know you were that close to your house.
There was multiple times where I would like, for some reason, be home and then I'd be like, "Fuck this," because I didn't have a car. Or I didn't want to drive. I would run.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, Tanner, on the side of the road one.
You're the dude that
Stupid. Like
can't sit still.
No. Like,
You can't.
No.
You don't like it.
Well, I called myself the wanderer. Like
You can't stand it.
My brother would say I would drink, and then I would just wander the fuck off. Like, and then they'd be looking. They were down in Barrio in downtown Willoughby, and they looked across the street. They're like, "Where the fuck is Austin?" They looked across the street, and I was at another bar. You could see me through the glass window behind the counter, just standing like this behind the bar. They're like, "What the fuck is he doing over there?" It was just madness, dude. I was like 18 or 19 at the time. Stupid.
That's also at a point in your life though where
that's not normal though. Like my thing is,
no,
I mean, it's not. It's not.
I'm
normal.
not saying it is. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that's
Yeah.
at a point in your life where you're trying to do funny shit for your friends.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you're still trying to figure out who the fuck you are.
But I could.
So
tell
you're
you,
doing stupid shit.
I can tell you.
To not only boost your ego a little bit and make you feel like this is fun.
Yeah. Well, it's
I'm
my
doing
alter ego
something
for
fun.
sure.
I'm doing something fun.
Yeah.
And number two, you know that other people think it's funny and it's comedy to them. You know
I think
what I mean?
it was both of that, but at the same time, I don't. For some reason, in my
and it's also getting fucked up.
In my
then
head,
you're a different person anyway from that.
But I enjoy that crazy. I don't know. It's sick, bro. It's sick. Like I would enjoy.
No, it's adrenaline.
Genuine enjoyment. Like
It's
I remember.
what makes you feel good, bro. When you drop a tab the first couple times I dropped Sid.
Yeah.
It feels like you're fucking.
Yeah.
Nutting.
Yeah.
For literally like 4 hours.
Listen, I did remember remember the Kalahari I got home and we did
That's
that.
so funny. We started out with talking about the pig orgasm for 4 hours. I'm like, that would suck. And I tell you that I literally drop it and it makes you feel like you're coming for 4 hours. That's great.
Correlation. But,
yeah, dude.
But what was it? Anyways, that was the best.
This thing does something.
That
bro.
was the best experience.
I'm doing this every day.
Oh, I could. We could waking up, having coffee, just chilling, doing a pod.
All right, sorry.
But dude, that was the best experience of my life though. When we went to the beach and shit, that was probably like one of the only like. I mean, I had fun when we hung out, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of us together.
Was that?
Remember, we took a little bit of ass and we went to the beach and we were playing frisbee. It was sunny out.
That was when AJ still lived with his mom, right?
Yeah, we were over there.
Okay, I was thinking that. Okay, we did it with AJ one time.
Yeah.
The summer before, when we were like really talking about trying to make music and stuff. And we were down there, and his mom was supposed to be doing like a 5K or something at the beach, but not on the beach.
Yeah.
And we're down, and I understand because I think that was the first time he did it. But we're down on the beach, and this dude is literally tripping. He's like, "Bro, my mom's gonna see us. We gotta go right now."
Yeah.
Turned into a fucking demon, and
Yeah.
we're like, "Okay, let's go."
Yeah, we'll leave.
But we shouldn't have been doing that because we were driving while we were doing it too. You don't do that.
No,
kids.
do not drive and
drive
do
while you're
psychedelics.
doing that. You're not supposed to do that.
But
you
dude,
will either die or you'll kill someone else.
Yes, for sure.
Please don't.
No, please.
Even if you live in the boonies.
Yes.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Please, God, no.
Okay.
But dude, it was just like, I think it was one of the best experiences I had collectively, is all of us hanging out as friends. Like it was just so genuine. It was like a movie, dude. We were playing frisbee.
Yes.
It was just, I will never forget that day. It was cool.
It was a great day.
It was fun.
No, and you had, and that was a small amount, but you had a little bit of an ego death.
Yeah,
and
I did.
feel
I
that's
did.
a lot. That's the time where shit started changing a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And it might have been something that actually made you freak out and start going crazier.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think that did happen, but eventually you were like, wait, it should have been the other way.
Yeah. Well, even mushrooms, bro. Mushrooms, I think, changed my, like, it was the crazy, I mean, but I don't even know how much this girl put in my smoothie.
I didn't know you did them.
Oh, I did them. It was
recently?
It was like a year or two ago. But it was weird. There was a period in my life where I was doing good, and I started hanging out at the studio, whatever. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to do drugs and drink and party or whatever and just embrace it. It got bad, and then I fixed it again, and then it started to get bad again. And then I fix it, get bad, and then I went to fucking rehab. But ever since then, I don't go back and forth now. It's just I don't drink, Yeah. But, mushrooms. Okay, so mushrooms, I did them one night, and I was drunk or whatever, too. It was a long night. It was like 4 in the morning, 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. And she's like, oh, I got mushrooms. So end of the night. So I did them. But nobody else did them but me. She made me they did them after the fact. But I drank the smoothie, okay? I drank the smoothie. It was a smoothie.
Why would nobody else do it? Why would they do that to you?
But they did take them after. But, like, I started tripping, and nobody was tripping yet.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No. But anyways, it was crazy. What was I going to say? Yeah, I start tripping, and then I start feeling something. You can just feel it, like, sneaking, creeping up. Something's different. It's, like, changing. But it was insane. I saw shit, but... so I start tripping.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Wake up.